And so we're back. That was a long lunch break.
Aloha.
Oh, you want the camera on you, do you?
Yeah, why not?
Rightio.
Camera loves us. Now we got Mr. Levy Pierce has joined us. I'm the man in the middle without a cap. Not afraid of my hair.
Yeah.
So we might... No, that's good enough. Everyone's in the picture.
Coolum
including the wheels.
Glasshouse. Oh, you know what? You know what we can do?
What can we do?
Check this out. Oh, no, wrong
I'm checking. That was amazing.
Oh, you put it back.
That was incredible.
Do it again. Yeah. Hidden camera.
Damn paparazzi.
Let's go out to the middle of the pitch because we've got Coolum v Glasshouse. You're going to put our camera on here.
It's this camera that's doing that.
No, it's that and camera one as well. It's not that. It's not that.
Because that's returned.
Yeah.
It's not that down there in the sun.
No.
It's unknown. Hello, people. Don't mind us while we talk amongst ourselves.
I'll unmute your microphone as well, Levy. That'll help.
Thank you.
No worries.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
We can. Loud and clear.
No longer Mumbles McGee from last week. He's the man with the stats. So tell us something not applicable to this game, but that is stat-worthy and interesting. Okay, what happened in this morning's game with Glasshouse?
Glasshouse v Maroochydore.
Yeah, so Glasshouse batted first.
Yes.
Made 7 for 109 off their 20 overs.
Yep.
And
did that feel like it was an okay score? Or
No. Although Crunchy Date probably would have predicted 110, I reckon. He was pretty on the money last week.
Where is Crunchy? Oh, talking about on the money. This morning's game out here, batting.
Yeah.
Tawant and Noosa going
Fifth
nuts
over or something.
I've said, well, at this rate, they'll be looking at about 150-ish. And then we got to about the 15th over, and Max said, what do we reckon, people? And I said, well, I already said between 150 and 160. I'm going to go 153. What did they end up on? 153.
That's not bad. Crunchy Date like.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, these chairs are comfortable, so I'm not quite at Crunchy Date level. Where is Crunchy Date?
We had some viewers this morning, 320 odd.
Did we?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty good. I like that.
Peak.
It's not too bad. That's more than my family. Barely, but it is more than my family. Yeah. Must have been part of your family too. Although
my
a lot of it was here this morning.
Yeah, my family's not going to tune in.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful day for cricket. We've recorded another pitch report that's in the can that we won't be able to use because... Oh, well, okay, we didn't record one.
Yeah. So we won't be hearing about the leaf that he found in the pitch.
Yeah, it's
A leaf.
Yeah, I was pointing out rolled into the pitch there was a leaf there, and I didn't know what it was.
There's only 2 types of leaf.
There is. Hey. Good one and a bad one. Although I've got the Hollywood. The Hollywood leaf's a good one. If you'd watched my most recent Netcam, Adventures of Lanno in the Nets, that's the one that came after me bowling Max in the nets, which he's not real happy about.
I don't care. It's in the nets. Does it go on any stats thing?
It might get me an over this season somewhere.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I got the gun, but that gun batsman, Max, cut
Can't
him
get
out.
out in the nets.
The one that had the broken bat.
Yes.
Picking on a bloke with a broken bat.
Yeah, well, it wasn't broken.
Not at that stage.
No. That was a couple of balls afterwards. So Glasshouse gathering at the edge of the pitch over there, and, well, so Tawantin. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Tawantin probably...
You mean Tawantin?
Twewantin. Tweantin are probably, I don't know, batting. That's what I'm going to say.
They could well be, but not here.
Not Tawantin, Coolum.
That's the one.
Coolum are batting. Makes Max feel good when someone doesn't get their sentence 100% correct. Now, where's that battery that I was plugged into? Did you reattach it somewhere?
I may have unplugged it.
Well, let's hope that whatever percentage this is on gets us through the end of the day. Because nothing is better than having some large power source sitting on your lap. I'm sure that's
that's welcome
bad
to my
for
daily
anything.
life.
At least
I didn't know we were doing tell a fictional story and keep it going day.
there won't be any blinding max today.
No,
No.
can't do it.
No. Set the cameras up properly.
Strategically
Set the
positioned.
controls for the heart of the sun. Well, actually set this up after you mentioned something last week, and I thought I might try something in that respect because it's better for the camera angle as well. Gets down the line like that.
Straight down the line.
So you don't see this rubbish that I need over this side.
Yeah. And we can see what we need to see over there.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's all about that 3%.
3%. It's all right, mate. Eat the right stuff, and the other 97 will grow back, and then people won't laugh at you in the showers.
Well, now that we're out on the field.
Right.
Speaking of eating the right stuff,
Where have you been that you've just shut down their entire till system at lunch?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Let's go back again.
looks like he's been to Dan Murphy's.
It's quite a collection over there. Coolum Glasshouse. There we go.
That'd be the one. Coolum
Oops.
batting first this time.
It's never good to say oops. I'm going to close that and go select team batting first.
That'd be Coolum.
Coolum. We'll get
Hey.
you ready in time.
And it just comes up on screen automatically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's good to go.
Oh, it's just chicken.
You are chicken.
Deep fried, oiled up chicken. Right. What do we need to know about this game right now?
Well, Sammy Curtis opening the batting with number 14 from Coolum. Don't know who number 4.
Max will just check out from time to time. It's Chakota,
Ah,
the man with the muscular mullet. Unless that's wrong, but it looks like it.
oh, well, that's
No,
what's
that's
on
him.
screen.
There he is. Yeah, that's
On
the
screen.
mullet that's got pecs and abs. Spent some time in the gym, that mullet. Oh, Wonka. 4 runs off the clonker.
And Sammy Curtis has thought, well, didn't get enough runs last game. Let's not waste any time.
I was speaking to him in the break between games, and he said, I only got one short, one away, so you can say that about this game too.
Yep, first ball.
Yeah.
Short one.
So
Got it away.
who's bowling there, Levy?
This is another debutant for Glasshouse.
Ooh.
Nathan Van Ekeren.
Well, that's a name.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit South African.
Yeah, he's going to give us a bit of ammo,
Oh,
I reckon.
very good. He's got a smooth action.
Yep, he's pretty sharp, which in the first game was actually a little bit to his detriment. There was a few thick edges that
Flew.
flew.
Flew like a Caboolture skipper. Yeah. Topical.
Yeah, he's joined us from North Bundaberg, so
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah, bit of a trek for him. But
How did he end up in North Bundaberg?
well,
Is that where he grew up? Or?
I actually don't quote me on this, but I think he's from South Australia originally.
Big appeal, not out because it's Sammy Curtis and he's left-handed. Probably pitched outside leg.
So yeah, he bowls a bit,
Yeah.
bats a bit.
Oh, well, typical.
Yeah.
Up North Bundaberg, you got to do everything. He's probably a greenkeeper as well. Probably can run a roller.
Yeah. Let's hope he can run a roller through this Coolum batting.
There you go.
Sorry, Coolum viewers.
Jakota's mullet looks like it's had a few rollers run through it. Go. Oh. He's played the dab for no runs. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. Good to see people here from the get-go. What are your predictions?
Glad to be here.
Put your predictions in nice and early before anything has happened. Who are you supporting? Who's going to win?
Coolum.
Be funny if it's... I'm supporting Coolum. I think Glasshouse is going to win. Wait, what? Oh, he's come marching down the pitch, but
It's a left-handed shot.
the band was playing a completely different tune. Max Max has just got some chicken bones stuck in his throat. He must have come out of that can over there.
He's choking on a snake.
Yes. Probably
Freckle,
that could be
it's a freckle, actually.
it could be taken the wrong way. Both of those sentences. Be messing with freckles during the stream. Let's hit that one. Sammy should be warmed up by now.
Yeah, he got a good look at the first ball. Pretty quiet over after that.
Well, he wasn't sure he was going to back up in the second game because he's still a bit injured, but he thought leadership and all that sort of thing.
You reckon he's in a hurry, the Savo?
I reckon he's in a hurry to not be out there, and maybe, hopefully, a 12th man might fill in for him. He's looking for some strong leadership. That's what he's going to do.
Already 13 joining us. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Don't give out numbers.
Oh, it's going up.
There's already lots of people joining us. That's what you say.
Yeah.
People might tune in from elsewhere going, oh, this looks professional. 13,000. Nice.
Like that dude from Tawatanoosa.
Yeah. How many you got on tonight? About 200. 200,000. Yeah. All right, bowling from this end. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Once that Velcro on the concrete bungalow starts going, it gets a real rip on. Keep an eye on that. Right.
We got Caleb Wheel opening the bowling.
We remember him from last week.
Yeah.
It got turned around the corner.
That's him.
Bowling his tweakers. Little tweakers. So we did have visitation this morning from Dr. Dirty Dan.
So far, nothing in the chat in this particular stream. But let us know where you're tuning in from.
Yeah. Probably just over on the other oval, I'd be thinking. Dr. Dirty Dan.
Sneaky single there.
Sneaky. We are at Maroochydore, the home of the wind, and Maroochydore.
So there's a lack of ibis here today.
There is.
Usually it's the stomping ground of the old bin chicken.
Oh, I think they're playing down in Caloundra.
Sam's down at Caloundra today.
So the family's gone down there to watch him.
Big support.
Oh. Flocking down the motorway.
Yeah.
Looks like he's trying the Deanie and stop-start bowling action there.
Well, it seems to work.
He's
that's true.
Bowling a lot straighter than he did last week.
Yes.
I think we were still in wide territory.
At this point of the over.
Yeah.
Now, Levy, we're going to put you in charge of this camera every over, just to make sure that it's centred on the wickets where the batsman is.
That one there.
Bloody wind.
That's one. All right, first person to comment in chat will get a shout out for them and their club.
And half a bag of lollies.
Hey! Not nicking my lollies.
Why, I order.
Some nice effects coming through the stump mic today. It's good.
Oh, it's still a bit scratchy.
Oh, I was going to say, that's probably Caleb shuffling into bowl. Yep.
Oh. This has been a lot more economical.
I don't think he played this morning, Ekanoika.
No. He's, I think he plays for Real Madrid. He moved from one of the Greek teams. I did mention that's going to, once that starts going, it's going to go.
You could get up and do some of your producing.
Well, I could do. I happen to be sitting in the middle of everything.
Excuses. Oh. Good chat. Let's go and score some runs.
Right.
Yeah, get on that side screen, boys. Don't sit down.
Where's the Stingray? Still missing?
Yep, no Stingray. He's probably found himself a nice sandbank somewhere.
Sunning himself on the sandbank as a Stingray.
Apologies for that little
flyby.
That's all right. I didn't even notice.
Here we go.
Not quite a wombat, but
Coming around the wicket. This we've had an early bowling change. Well, look at it.
Trying to keep the batters on their toes. This is Bailey Jackson into the attack.
Even I picked up on the fact that he was bowling left-armed. I'm like, hang on. He's bowling round the wait a second. Sammy Curtis already going, what? He's given up already? It's going to be lefty to lefty.
I wonder if left-arm bowlers give up the way that right-arm bowlers do.
We're going around the wicket to a lefty.
Yeah. Bowl 3 balls at a right-handed batsman and go, oh, no, stuff this. I'm going to go around the wicket.
Let's run down to third man. Though, depending where you start counting from, I mean, he could be the fourth. Could be the first if you started on him.
Might only need one.
True. These are the important questions to ask at cricket.
Staying over the wicket.
Yeah. Left arm with a very busy action. Very fast, busy action.
Sounded paddish.
It did.
Doesn't sound like he's knocked that pad in, actually.
No. He wants to be careful if it hits him down near the toe. Could get a split on the toe of that pad. Big quick ball comes in, whack.
Bailey actually got me on the top of the foot on Tuesday.
Wait, you were at training?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, he's trying to run Sammy out again.
Have a word. Have a word, Sammy. Tell him to stop trying to run you out. Now, there is a ringer in the Coolum team.
I don't have the button.
No, but I saw him doing a few throwdowns in the nets, and he almost took the person's head off that was giving him the throwdowns. When you see him, he looks
It's not the heavily tattooed bloke.
Fui Momo.
Oh.
Looks like a front rower from the NRL. What do we got? What do we got on him here? Brock Price. Yeah, he's Josh Papali like.
Ah, right.
I believe if he hits it, it's going to stay that way. Oh, lots of moving around going here.
Yep. The Fiera's in charge of the ship this week.
Ooh.
I'm not happy with that.
No, he's hit that into a bucket, I think he said. So you want to use a bat, Sammy, is probably what you want to use.
Maybe he's aiming for those buckets down near the near the fence.
Yeah, they've got the sand in. That'd be what it is.
Maybe it's just further than the buckets.
Maybe someone needs to send a message out to Sammy going, see those little cages behind the stumps? Yeah, you do? Good. It's none for 10 off 3 overs.
Tidy start.
It's an average of 3.33333333.
Quick maths.
3333333. Here we go. Wheel and deal. Oh, that's bowlderised him.
Yep.
Gonskied.
It's a pretty standard wicket-taking ball there for Caleb.
Yep. Someone goes, yep, you're going downtown.
Yep.
I feel like the
looks like a short ball. Looks like it's spinning. It's not that short.
It's not,
it's not spinning that much.
Straight on.
Yep.
I think the mullet just wanted to break free. It was being constrained from the helmet.
Yeah, it's the poor man's Will Pukowski.
Although I think this mullet, when you see it when he's in the field in all its glory, I think it would probably deflect a cricket ball if it hit it.
Would it rival the?
That wasn't a duck, was it?
No.
Wouldn't rival the Ivy mullet.
No, it's got more curls, so it's got
bit
it's got crumple zones.
thicker.
Yeah, it's been safety tested and cap. It's got a 5-star safety.
Wondering who the new batsman is.
Oh, gee, I wonder who it could be with a bright yellow helmet on from this morning's game.
Well, you're almost saying this as though you think I could see. When the camera's not on it, I can't see anything.
One of the cameras had a bright yellow helmet in it.
Well, I could.
It's BK. I think one of the birds has crept up and just
tried to eat the microphone.
Done some commentary. That's 1 for 10. 3.1. That's how that's going.
So this is the traitor from Caloundra, according to the Coolum fact sheet. In his sunshine helmet. Quick single to get off the mark there.
Cricket's just happened.
He had a decent first weekend. He scored 93 runs.
Yes, his first game he struggled
and he
this
averaged
morning
93.
to get away.
Yep, just behind Glasshouse's Stephen Forster.
Oh, the Wombat smuggler.
Yep.
Oh, that's gone a long way. Is it clear of everyone?
Practice net area.
I'm guessing it went over into that area. 6 runs, 6 bits. There we go, Sammy. Let's have a replay of that. Here we go. Picked it up, picked the length, and just went, thanks, I'll send that. Stays down on the knee to watch it too. Yeah, I like it.
What you got to do.
Here we go. Oh, Wheels magazine is in. Oh,
he's got
him.
another one.
That's, yeah, it was the bat. There's a hole in it.
Just snuck under the bat.
I think he got the bat from Swiss cricket.
Someone out there said real batsmen go twice, and it's done him.
Is Liam out there somewhere? Look, I need to deal with that because it seems no one else is going to.
Someone's just trying to break into the tent.
Let's take another look. What is that? Underneath the bat. And I don't think the pitch microphone picked up what he said after that. But you can probably lip read.
There's no buckets at this end, so I'm not sure what he was talking about.
And it looks like we've got Roy coming out to bat now.
2 legs.
Is that Roy Drage?
Roy Drage.
Left arm round.
Thanks so much for that, Lanno.
Apologies, folks. I turn my back for a second and the quality of the chat goes downhill very steeply.
I'm feeling this one might be coming towards us.
Now, just do a quick check of the score. 2 for 17 of 4. Now.
Thank you, Statman Jack. Statistics tell us that live sport is the absolute best place to advertise while there's live sport.
You're live, you can stop swearing.
I do believe
No
they
number.
didn't know that they were going to find a shirt for him. They found a shirt, it just doesn't have a number. That's Brock Price. Tell you what, if they were selling by the kilo, go for a decent price. Size of him, it's like a mountain. Got down here, Papali Josh. Oh, that's a good ball. Dug that out. Dug it like a Jamiroquai record from the 90s that people said they didn't buy, but they did because he bought a lot of sports cars.
I don't know what you're trying to talk about over there, but it doesn't sound anything like cricket to me.
It's a musical reference, which is why you've got no idea what I'm talking about.
Flashbacks with Lanno.
Well, it's been a theme. Every stream we've ever done, I've dropped some Doug thing in there.
Thought his name was Brendan.
Yes, but he dug the ball. Dug it real good. Got into the groove.
Joke!
Had to dig around that leaf.
He did. I mean, Sammy pulled out a kitchen sink. That was a good leave. That was a Hollywood leave. Had special effects, action.
I saw the scorecard from the earlier game on this field. There was a bit of bish bash bosh going on.
There was. Good catches. Tell you what.
Josh Papali's just taking his first hit up.
And he's... I reckon he can play 80. Everything about him is saying, look, I don't want to stand out here, but check me out. He's got bright pink boots on. It's the size of a house.
Bit of look at me about him, you reckon?
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't.
I'd be keeping an eye on him, that's for sure. Oh.
Yeah, I'd be quite happy to let him do what he wants to do.
Exactly. No, you're good.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
we've had some people chime in the chat.
Oh, Nick Donahue, he gets the first shout out.
and his club.
What did Nick say?
I don't know. I can't read. It's too far away.
You sure about that?
I think he said, "Did you get your standard chicken for lunch, Max?"
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. And I think the answer was...
You've got to shout out his club as well.
Well, I don't know if he's signed on anywhere at the moment, is he?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
But he's probably, if he does, fill
Probably
in.
be
There's the
considered in
shoes.
there.
Look at him in the replay.
Yeah, we had a close up of him before.
Yeah, I'd say he'll be playing for Nambour if he plays a few games.
Colin White says, "Around the grounds, please."
Yes, we will get to that after the end of this over. Over number 5. We try and give that a bit of a spruik. Well, that'd be now, right? So it is here. It's 2 for 24, which is what the scorecard says. Max, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Right, next game. Let's load up. Load them all. Boom, boom, boom. Max
Doing a
thinks
great
he's
job, Levy.
running an SAS service here. Secret hand gestures and everything.
Well, I can't talk with my mouth full.
I'm just going to leave that one hanging out there.
Dad joke!
Wheel is staying on.
That's always a good thing, right?
Most of the time, Lanno's telling me the wheels are falling off. And that's a 4.
4 runs.
Nice little late cut there from Big BK.
Yeah, you don't want to cut your tyres.
Yeah, the funny thing is BK's a unit. And
He's just working the ball.
He looks like a little fella standing next to Brock over there. Brock Papali. All right, so let's start with Caboolture and Gympie. Caboolture are batting. They are none for 41 off 4.3. J Mills, 26. P White, 12. Got that around the corner for 4 as well.
Don't know if it went where he meant it to go, unless he meant it to go all the way to the rope.
If you are a wizard, you always mean the ball to go where it goes. That's just the end of it. Next game, Caloundra and Nambour. Caloundra batting. They are none for 49 off 5. D Hill, 27, carrying on where he left off, and A Muir, 15. And in the other game, Taunton Noosa and Maroochydore. Taunton Noosa are batting 3 for 15 off 4.3.
Taunton.
Yes. Ooh. Destroyer there. Matty Jackson, 2 wickets. I just saw him in the canteen. He sold me the can of drink I bought. And 1 wicket to Luke McGuinness. He was told to stop using a potty mouth in the clubhouse of the president. Oh, now he's been told on. Probably because he's McGinnison. Ooh. Now, these weren't the shots I saw him playing in the nets before when he was getting some throwdowns. That one would have gone about a 50 millionty miles. It's a measurement.
Miles?
Mm-hmm. That's what I tell her. Straight. He does hit the ball well.
He did pretty well there too.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be struggling to get that single in, but did it with ease.
Yeah. It's a true ringer when no one knows anything.
Secret weapon, maybe.
Like we had Kratzy join us in the chair this morning, and he was telling us, we've got this guy who's...
What was he saying?
He was just pointing out that there was a keeper that they'd got in for Tawantinoosa. And all he knew about him was his name. Didn't know where he was from.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Name's a good place to start.
It is.
Make up the rest as you go.
I mean, sometimes that as well. All right. Big Brock on stroke. Where's the bowler gone?
He's way, way back there.
Jeez, do you guys...
halfway to the buckets.
Do you get fined for short overs with the bowler come from that far back? He'd want to be rapid. He's got some hoot.
Yep,
Well.
that's Van Ekeren back into the attack.
He's coming all the way from North Bundy. That's probably why. His run-up includes getting to the ground.
Shouldn't have any problems doing any replays with that run-up.
Yeah, should fit the timing in.
Look at him. He's coming all the way from the side screen.
He's coming from the airport. Yes. It's a dad dab for one.
He's yet to show us his power game.
I know.
Big Papa.
He's just indicated that he'd like a drink.
I've run some singles,
By
boys.
turning the bat around and pretending to drink from the handle. I wish we had a replay of that.
Oh, little misfield there. It
Ooh.
Going to go back for seconds.
Looking for two.
making the big man work there.
All right, Colin White, who are you supporting? I know you're looking for around the grounds.
I'm guessing Maroochydore.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Caboolture.
That was going to be my
could-
guess.
Could be Caboolture.
That was my sneaky guess.
Now get your own guess, Max.
No. Oh, is he going to carry?
Ooh. He's claimed
He's
it.
claimed it.
And
don't
what are the
think we
umpires
saw
going
it.
to say?
They've set out.
Yes, they've given it. We got a replay
Right.
on that. I think he might have been over the sphere of the earth for us to have seen it.
Let's see what we can find.
Big Papa's going to get an early shower.
Yes.
He's going to get that drink.
Yeah. There we go. There. That's a better angle. Or not. And
Why is it?
what's going on here? We're watching the world work backwards.
This is a. I think that's replays having issues again.
There we go. Watching behind. Something happened behind both batsmen. No, not the other camera. That didn't get any.
No, it
facing
seemed to
the wrong way.
have an issue.
Well, we have no definitive anything on that, people. So we
Well, that's
obviously,
not going in the highlights, is it?
well, we obviously take the fielder's word for it, because why would you say any different? If you caught
Well,
it, you caught it. It's not
that's-
like you step backwards onto the rope or anything and threw the ball in the air.
It's not like, yeah. Was it Glasshouse did that?
Who?
No. Sorry,
No,
different-
that was,
Gimpy.
Gimpy.
That was Nick Wallace when he was batting.
Well, yeah, Nick
Yes.
Wallace
Yeah.
was batting.
Yeah, so there was a bit of chat on the replay of that during
Yeah.
the week on the book.
Yeah. He should still be batting.
He
Poor
said he
Nick.
should still be batting,
Yeah.
and someone else said, "Oh, we would have been facing 10 runs less if you were."
And then he said, that's big chat coming from the 12th man.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh.
I mean, some people smuggle wombats, some people smuggle budgies. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Who's the new batter for Coolum?
Batter. That looks like
that'd
it
be
might be
Max.
Stefan Sheepers, possibly.
Is it Sheepers?
I think it might be. I'm not holding back with my opinion. Yeah, it's Steph Sheepers. He's a Safa too. I did ask them to do the team list and write down anyone from Australia.
It's not noted.
Not many
there.
on there.
There's not many, no.
Kiwi. Safa. England.
Poor man's Will Bukowski. Yeah, we got a pom. With backup.
If you have 2 poms, is that a pom-pom?
If they're batting together, yeah.
I don't encourage him normally. I would have just let that pass.
I just thought I'd give him a straight,
Never,
sensible
Oh, I
answer.
appreciate that.
never give him a bone. He'll take it and run with it.
He might choke on it.
He would.
Don't know what you're talking about.
After that nugget of
Okay.
information.
We've got a bowling change here from the clubhouse end. It looks like Ash Bartz.
Ash Bartz, he's the Mitch Flighter lookalike.
Bit of legs. Oh, dear.
The Mad Dog.
That is...
There we go.
That's a bus and a half. Ricky Sawyer just trying to...
Hide.
Yeah.
Tell me, I still haven't seen Moff.
I told
Stingray.
you, no, he's got a nice, comfy sandbank somewhere and just stuck to the bottom.
Just waiting for a few whiting to swim by.
Waiting for the tide to go out.
Yep.
Didn't know you could tell a story to Whiting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing.
Ooh.
Oh.
We thought about that.
Yeah.
That was a forward
There was
backward.
a lot of thinking going on out there.
Yeah.
Could hear
It's
the,
a problem with right-handed batsmen.
Oh,
They think too much.
could hear the
Left-handers.
gears grinding. That should go.
it's a good shot.
It's going somewhere.
And 4 runs is where it'll go to.
It's gone.
It's going in the book. Right. All right, Coolum getting a few runs on the board. That one.
Oh, that's
That
big.
has gone all the way. That's
With the
gone.
wind.
That's... Wow, that's behind the cameraman.
I'm shocked that the cameraman didn't go into his underground bunker.
He's done well to keep his composure
filming out
there.
the back of his,
think-
gazebo
I
there.
think he didn't know that it was that close.
He's too invested in his work to worry about.
He's paying attention. He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
He's
He
acknowledging that
hasn't
we're
got
giving
time
him
to be thinking about things
Jip.
that aren't going to hit him.
Not like last week when he was standing under the roof of his concrete bungalow and putting his hand above his head to shelter it. Oh, that was a
stayed
skitterer.
low.
You saying that's deliberate?
Yeah, I'm going to say it was.
Yep. You must want to lift home, do you?
Possibly. My wife hasn't turned up yet.
That's right. Your new bride.
Just dropped me off and ran off to the beach and the shops, I think.
Oh, there we go
that's
again.
high. It's
That
not
may not
got
be
the
far enough.
distance.
Is there someone under it? There is, and taken.
And it sounds like a catch.
Yeah, it's
That
gone.
was taken.
There it is. That'll be, camera 2 will capture that. Here we go with the replay. It's gone the airborne 11th. Round we go. Moral support there and taken. There we go. Who took that catch, Levy?
That was a Bailey Jackson.
Bailey Jackson.
Yep. Never in doubt there. Overhead catch.
Nice to see.
Safe as a house.
Built by a responsible builder.
Yeah.
Not with a clay pole.
No. Long story. Don't forget, people, if you're not subscribed, why aren't you? Please write in the comment section.
Yeah, why you're not subscribed.
Why you're not
Yeah,
subscribed.
That's good, actually. Ask some questions so
Yeah.
they have to
We're not
give them the
subscribed.
right
Interaction.
reply. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not subscribed because we've heard the commentary.
Yes, you guys are rubbish. Maybe if they stuck with it longer, they'd hear how rubbish the commentary is and go, you know what, I don't mind this.
Well, you don't want to give everything away, you know. It's like telling a story.
It is, well, not Max telling a story.
You should hear my stories.
No, that'd be on
Max's stories are like
handwritten on one page.
His stories are like a Tarantino movie. You got to wait till the end of the day and put all the bits together and go, oh, right. So what you were talking about.
When it gets to part 5, you think, oh,
wait a second.
There's 2 more hours to go.
Yes. And what happened to that dog and the toaster? Oh, I can't follow it.
And he's just going to shoot him in the trunk.
I think they call that the bottom these days. Here we go. The bowler's looking very rustic.
This is Brock Topfer into the attack. He's
growing a beard by the look of things, giving it a go.
Yeah. Looks the part.
Yes.
He's come in for Ben Spooner.
I believe there's quite a few of them at the club. Not Spooners.
Oh, that's
Topfers.
delicate.
I've seen the name around for years.
Yeah,
Or was it just...
That is
Dan, that's
4
4.
runs. He's the last remaining one
Ah.
at the moment, yeah.
I probably saw him coming through as a young whippersnapper.
Yep.
Come
yeah, we used to play 4th grade together, and then he got good and I didn't.
I applaud you, Levy. That's not always easy to say.
I did get to bat with him when he scored his one and only 100, so that was nice.
I'm still... That's still an achievement I'm trying to unlock.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm happy with 100 runs in a season. Yeah, he's sort of been in and around the 1st grade setup for a few years now. He's a bit of a Mr. Fix-It.
Yep.
Whenever they're
Coming
a bit
back
short.
For 2.
Well run.
Ooh.
I think he's in there.
Good throw.
Ricky Sawyer there in the deep, letting that one go.
Yes.
Yeah, Brock's a bit of obviously bowls a bit, and he's pretty handy with the bat. Coming in at 7 or 8.
Yeah, well, if you've scored
not afraid to try the innovative shots, which is always entertaining.
Gets the spicy cookbook out, does he?
Yeah.
So is I'll ask again in a second.
Oh,
well, that's hit hard, and
has he got it? Yep.
He's
Umpire said, "Yep, you're on."
Is that the same fielder? I only catch them a millimetre off the ground.
No,
that's how I roll.
Is
that the Wombat?
Stephen
Smuggler?
Forster, yep.
He used the power of the Wombats in his haunches.
Low to the ground.
Yeah.
Just burrowed it out. No, that first contentious catch.
There we go. That's a good catch. Good footage.
I think that was Brock that took the first one off Brock. Brock on Brock.
Brock.
Yep. Only room for one Brock out there.
Yes.
And
yes. That's got to go in the highlight reel.
Yep.
You want catches? We'll give you catches. Now, this looks like it might be the man nicknamed the Wombat, Josh McLean. Nickname is the Wombat.
Kiwi number 2.
Yeah.
Number 1 fielder. Oh, that's a
big call.
Yeah.
Now, these comments were all written by the Coolum coach, Nathan Matson. So it is 5 for 55, which is someone that lived just down the road from Richie. I'll let you work it out at home. Another comment. Oh, the Stingray. In chat. Why aren't you on the field, mate?
Tide must have gone out.
Yeah. Who's he going to talk to if the tide's gone out?
Find a couple of seagulls, I reckon.
Yes. His mate Cliff. Mushka.
Good ball.
Yes, good bowling.
And umpires called that over.
Does he have the power to do that?
I think so.
Right. Do you reckon the Grand Moff has spent all morning trying to come up with a comment to put in the comment section to finally come up with "Go Glasshouse"?
No, he's
and he's misspelt good.
Or do you reckon he's got people for that?
No, he's too clever for that.
His personal assistant just type that. Put something in for me.
I'm sure he's soaking up all the attention.
He's got a Squid Games assistant that just puts his posts on social media.
But continuing.
He's wanting to take some wickets and play a big role. He doesn't want to be a bit Bart player.
No.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Dad joke!
Yo.
Oh, a lot of footwork there.
Maybe it's my lower gradeness coming out in me, but I see that ball fly to where that was, and I want to hit that around about here.
Yeah.
I was wondering if there's some sort of fielding drill or something you guys did at training to make sure that any time you field anything, it's behind another person so the camera doesn't pick it up so well.
It's all about placement, you know.
Is this something that I think Gimpy needs to really work on it a bit more?
Well, you know what they say, it'd be pretty boring if everyone was doing the same thing.
Batman Sports, are we doing any of the one-dayers? No. Well, maybe the final.
We have got, oh dear.
Oh,
this
misfield.
Dive straight over the top of that one.
Oh, he made it look good, though.
Oh, you got the wheel at the back there to clean it up.
Drive around.
There's,
Wasn't good fortune.
we have got some one-day semi-finals matches in the Div 2 and 3 grades with the expanded sort of comp rather than just a top 2.
Yeah, but I'm hoping to play.
Ooh, Max.
For the
Second grade or third grade one-day semi-final. You heard it here first.
yeah,
Look for his name
for the right incentive, we could stream.
in the list of players not selected.
14th man's always a safe selection.
Oh yeah, that was
don't
a
believe-
actually funny you mentioned that. That was a tactic. That
The only person that's going to be selected for 14 is someone that's good at chat. And nobody's choosing me for that.
I reckon that's why Wamuran named 14 players for every fixture last season.
So when it got to the final, they could pull out their team of ringers.
Well, I think the three subs had to, fight it out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sort of Fight Club style to see who can get that coveted 12th man spot.
Well, it is coveted.
In the end, I don't think any of them turned up.
They got lost, didn't they? Ended up at the bar at Glasshouse.
Or the car park.
The car park. Oh, that's been played down. Now, the question I was going to ask before, Ricky Sawyer out there on the boundary, is he actually wearing a Glasshouse hat? And if he is, does he wash it in acid and salt water?
He's, being from the country,
Just drops it in a horse trough and puts his foot up and down it a bit.
like I said last week, he doesn't like things to be too bright, whether that's clothing or himself.
I'm not making any comment on that. You've taken that one on board yourself. I just want everyone to know that.
Well, it was about 10:30 and he come up to me and said, "Can you field for me?" The guys hadn't even got on the field. I think they just batted. And he wasn't out there for very long. He didn't want a bar of it.
So, how was fielding for you?
No.
You said no?
No. I was spectator only.
Computer said no.
Yeah.
Go, Brocktopf. Good length.
Yeah, it's keeping it full, which is, I guess, what you'd want to do.
Oh, we've had a bit more input from Moff, the Stingray. What's he had to say in the chat there, Levy?
Sounds like Telestream. Well, I'm not Levy, so I'll let someone else read who can read and speak.
Sounds like Telestream need an elevated camera position.
We would love to do that.
Yes, if you'd like to pay for that,
And risk your own safety.
we're all
Here
about
at
it.
Maroochydore, get blown over.
Yeah.
You're better off hovering in a helicopter above, I reckon.
And if our cameramen manage to get their hands on a elevated working platform,
And if you got Moff up there, you'd want about 20 clay poles, I reckon.
I believe that's... Do you have your articulated lorry licence to drive the bus as much as you have been today?
I've got a license.
stop complaining. We enjoy it.
I have got a license, but not for anything that big.
You talking about the bus or...?
Okay.
Yeah, that too.
Is that 10 overs gone? Or is that 11 overs gone?
It's 11 overs gone. We're getting there.
So, we doing a round the grounds?
We might. Some of us have been struggling with the internet here, trying to do catch-ups.
What do you need ketchup for?
Maybe to improve the jokes.
What you're saying is there's not enough sauce on them.
That's kind of what I'm
I always
saying.
think it just needs a bit more cheese, actually.
Nothing you ever say needs more cheese, Max. 4 for 43 to Noosa.
Maybe a bit of mayo.
Ooh, that's... Who are they? Oh, they're against Maroochydore.
Could be a dress rehearsal for the final, I reckon, that one.
Well, we were thinking that. I was
Could be.
talking to someone in the lunchroom about that.
But they wouldn't wear dresses.
No.
And I was thinking, if they come first and second, then one of them's not making the grand final.
Caloundra, 3 for 69.
Ooh, quick single here.
They are playing Nambour.
Not the best throw.
Made it easy in the end, didn't he?
So looks like Nambour have stemmed the flow a little bit there.
Who's that? Caloundra?
Ibe with 2 wickets and
Nice work, Ibe.
Kai Jankovic with 1
Managed to
wicket.
pull those ones out of the bin.
Oh, that
bowled
is
him.
a peach of a ball.
That is a very good ball.
Old
Flight.
Sporker. Spinner's Yorker.
I've always been a fan of a spork.
Spork.
Yeah, spork. If you've ever seen the spork that's got a sharp edge on one side, it's everything. Here we go. Look at that. Bam.
Oh, camera
Hang
cut.
on a second.
Camera cut out. We'll go to this one.
And bloop, right under.
And why not? We'll go to the other camera, see what it's got as well.
Flight. Drift. Dip.
Oh, that's the one. Look at that. That's perfect. Wheels upon wheels.
And something else for the highlights.
Nicey. That wasn't a catch.
Yeah.
Caboolture playing Gympie. Caboolture 1 for 76 off 10. So there you go. The grounds around have we gone. That update brought to you by Dr. Zeus. Max!
Yeah?
Mute your damn microphone while you're snuffling around in your lolly bin over there.
Sorry.
Listen, that violet-coloured chocolate bar that crumbles a lot is not going to be good for you to have a microphone near your mouth with. Whatever.
Can't talk. Eating.
It gets a bit homerish. Now, I need to update the scores because whilst I was doing the around the grounds, I wasn't able to do all of the updates.
And a wicket fell.
Probably it did. See if I can catch up in the space of a couple of button presses. Whoa. Laggy internet means that that button went through twice. There is a -1 wicket. I like that. But there's not a -2 runs. There we go.
Need all the runs they can get at the moment.
Indeed.
Can't be taken too often.
Maybe.
Especially not while it's on that number that it's on at the moment.
If it's a magic score pad, if I just put up like 100 in front of that, maybe it'll become real. 6 for 67 it is after 12. Josh McLean, the Wombat. Like to see a showdown between him and the Wombats in Steve Forster's trousers.
Great. Now something's going to happen, and I'm going to have to put that commentary in the highlights.
That'd be a great fight to the death. Moff will appreciate that one. He likes the highbrow humour. Or is it the furry nose type? I don't know. Oh, it's him on the pad and he's been given.
LBW!
Something happened, but I think there was long enough of a lead-in for you to not need that piece of commentary. I didn't need to take that wicket off after all,
Yeah, I
did
don't know why Max got a bit excited there.
He did.
I thought he was almost disputing the decision.
It's like, it's LBW.
Yep.
Surely not.
That is a mode of dismissal, believe it or not. Umpires are being made to earn their money.
They are. They
Sorry for the.
They could pull one of their triceps, get their hand up
Yeah.
all the time like that. He got it high too.
Mm.
You know what we haven't had today is a woohoo.
No, I think people that are playing in the games have seen us before, and they're like, woohoo is like an insult to the bowler.
Don't bring them with the yoo-hoo. We thought there might have been a woohoo earlier with the full toss that got caught. Or, no, went for 6.
There was a few full tosses that got caught.
No, it went for 6.
That's right.
But woohoo was not called. Yoo-hoo was not called either.
No yoo-hoos.
No hoo-hoo. Bit of a boo-hoo.
There will be in the Coolum change room.
Oh, shots have been fired.
Oh, they've got runs on the board. Still got to get them.
That's not a left-handed shot. Oh, that's
Oh,
out.
he's been
Is
given.
another finger to the sky.
You're out.
Is that a golden duck?
I think it is.
Wait a second.
Run out to a
Just
golden duck.
Cameraman on the batsman.
Who was it? Who is
That
it?
was Jack England, I believe.
Most attractive bloke in the team. Well,
Is that who it is?
I'm doing it.
well, it better be now.
Oh, no, Hines is the most attractive man in the team, apparently. What are you doing? And again. Yes. That was actually channeling exactly what was going on inside his
that's
head.
eyebrows.
Braden Simpson. Suntan eyebrows. They were raised eyebrows, I think, after the call.
Yep. Running like a left-hander.
Levy. I think it's actually...
Just keep taking wickets, mate.
It's 8. 8 down.
You won't have to bowl again. You'll be right.
Levy's just having a chat with the fielder. Don't worry about him.
Probably not going to bat either.
Getting some infight information.
I hope not.
Infight.
Infighting.
Infight information.
All
Right,
right,
so the
here's
new
Jackson. Ooh,
bat.
short.
Oh. It's probably 4 in that. Batsman at the other end. Now that's Jack. Jack England, the Pom. Number 2 fielder.
Yeah, I can hear it through the pitch mic.
Says teetotaler. But he's a Pom, so maybe that's tea. Something to do with tea. Drinks a lot of tea. Oh, whipped. That was whipped. And too good for the fielder.
Bit of a cool whip, that one.
Was a cool whip. Whipped it off his hip. They are careening along, trying to just get this score going.
Run rate's not too bad. The wickets just keep
Disappearing.
falling.
They keep on keeping on.
Yep.
Should be over.
Definitely not batting like a left-hander, this guy.
8
No.
for 76 off
Well,
13.
he's English. Who knows what the English left-handers will do?
Normally,
Get bowled around
Break
their
their
legs. First ball.
just update our snuffle index. Mr. Snuffer Chocolus over in the corner. Do you want Noosa 5 for 69? Caloundra 4 for 78, so another wicket in there. Clonk. Caboolture, keep on keeping on, 1 for 97. Runs there. P. White is not out. 3 6s and a 4.
Oh, it's through the field.
Gone through the Harbour Bridge.
And they're just sticking with the 1.
27, J. Mills, J. Simpson, not out 14. Down at Caboolture. Back to this game. So we had some runs. BK Brendan Kelly got 34. Sammy Curtis, 12 at the top of the order. And just waiting for some more hands to get put up. I think the coach might be out there currently. At the other... Well, actually, he's going to be on strike. Nathan Madsen. Got his almost maroon helmet on. One ball to come in the over. Wheeling and dealing. Tried to whip that through the point area.
And again, the fielding takes place behind the other fielder, so you can't see.
Well, apparently we need a raised platform. 8 for 79 off 14. 6 overs to go in this, the first innings.
This is live. We don't erase anything.
All right, let's play our weekly stream game of who is watching from the furthest away. Put your bids in. Where are you?
I'm probably the closest. Looks like we've got a change in bowling.
I thought they were just playing catch out there.
The umpire's just texting his wife.
He's doing some gang signs up there, I think. Yo. Okay, the coach. It's like he's pulled a Slazenger bat out of his kit. What is that bat? I can't see from here. I am blind. Oh, whooped.
Whooped.
Yeah, with a H. Whooped. One taken. Nick Donoghue in a dark hole. Well, probably the less I ask about that, the better, but I'm going to. You working, Nick? Or
Home with the missus?
not too much detail. It's probably at Trent's place. Putting a trench around a pool.
Runs have started to dry up here a bit.
They have.
Oh, they're probably trying to conserve the wickets that they have left.
Yeah.
I don't know why you do that. When they run out, they run out.
Well, what have they got? Still got 5 and a bit overs to go.
Maybe one of them's batting for their average. It's going to bat all the way through, stay not out. Mark my words. It can happen. So number 7, it's been featuring in a lot of things going on here. You could almost bring him over, put him in the chair, couldn't you?
He could. He's pretty close to us.
Who's that? Who is that number?
That's
7?
Caleb Wheel,
It is.
who I was reliably informed earlier by his father, Grant,
Yes.
that Caleb no longer fits into his shirts.
Really?
Grant's shirts, that is.
Wow. Is that because he's a strapping, growing young lad? Is that what you're saying? Or is that not what's being said?
No.
Saying is what these kids say in the gangs these days. PH, like that's really cool. What do they say? That's PH fat.
Nah.
It's cool.
Yeah, he's more of just a
Guns.
F.
There'll be no gradings.
It's good to see Grant. He gave me a bit of feedback about my sledge last week. He's looking good. Can't say the same about Caleb.
Oh dear. Can have another one of them.
Well, got to say, the moment Nick Donoghue is winning the who's from furthest away with a dark hole.
Yes, he didn't specify where the dark hole was, so could be a dark matter hole, possibly, or Matterhorn. Cold up there. Yeah.
Is he much of a hiking enthusiast?
Used to be. Glad you appreciated that. Normally I reach a peak of a joke like that. And
Max is probably thinking there's nothing wrong with my horn.
what's going on? What horn? That horn. Oh,
What's the matter with that horn?
no matter horn. Right.
Back to the cricket.
8 for 82 off 15. If you're part of the Coolum supporters group, you probably won't understand that. I'll have to tell you the score like that, so you can understand it.
What about like this?
That's just one. Surely some of Jack England's family are tuned in.
Is his last name actually English?
Yeah, and he's a pom.
Well,
He thought I was making a joke when I said that.
oh
in the
yeah,
first
I wasn't
innings.
sure.
I did. I totally did.
I thought that was.
Was the calibre of our humour.
Too much.
Yeah, I thought it was something to drum up ratings.
Yes.
Bit of material. Got Brock Topfer on from the clubhouse end.
They've done the switcheroo.
Yep. Mixing it up, keeping it real.
You know what they're
Is
missing?
that when you exchange a kangaroo for something?
Yep. You just skip that one.
Dad joke!
Not even. It's like a kangaroo punched a dad.
Ooh. Another dot ball.
I'll tell you what Glasshouse is missing is that special option. You know the option when you turn to the Stingray and you go, you know what? Here's the ball.
No. Less of that, the better.
I've seen him take wickets.
You reckon?
with
Underbowled?
his- Yeah.
Yeah, but you've
Yeah.
also seen me take wickets, so
Well, you didn't necessarily take wickets as they were handed to you. It's difference. Mr. Moffat with his Google-footed run-up.
Yeah.
Confuses everyone. Tangles.
Max Walker.
Yeah. So, Mr. Topfer in. Oh, that's a good length. Now the Coolum batsmen are settling in. They'll just want to get through to tea and then come out and re-establish for the final session. They'll be... Oh, right. Okay.
Wrong format.
So, T20 today, isn't it?
you're saying about getting a bowl this season?
Not in this team, that's for sure. Oh, he's gone after it. I reckon he might have got a bit of forearm on that.
I think it was all edge.
It's almost gone the complete opposite way he was trying to hit it.
Yeah. It's like the unintentional switch hit.
The old reverse pull shot.
Well, there's actually there's a Czechoslovakian pull shot that turned up in a final a couple of was it last season?
Yeah, it was last season.
Yeah, Czechoslovakian pull. It's a very rare shot to pull off. It looks like a hook shot, but the ball goes over the top of between first slip and the keeper.
Oh, right.
It's not easy to get spot on.
I thought you were going to say it landed somewhere between Serbia and...
No. It was very special.
Which is very different to a French pull.
Yes.
But that's not a cricket thing.
I'd just like to say that I'm not part of this conversation. I'm scoring. And all complaints.
That's usually when you get it.
All complaints can be addressed to max@telestream.tv.
Inbox must be filling up quickly.
If you've got any fun clips, send them to funclips@telestream.tv.
Bit of pad there.
It's 8 for 87. 87 is the Australian...
Devil's number.
Yeah, 13 away from
So
100.
there's no Australians in the side.
Well, there's one on strike. One of the few is actually on strike.
Yeah, he's probably the guy you don't want on strike on 87.
Oh, well, that's one way to move on from it. And if there wasn't a fielder hiding behind this fielder here, I would have seen that.
Yeah, see, it's all
That
about
was an easy one.
placement. Because from where I'm sitting, I've
Angles.
seen maybe 1.5 fielders, and there's 4
There's
there.
4 over there. And because you're looking there, there's a fielder. You don't even see the guy that's over there.
That's all right. That guy that's over there doesn't even see himself. Hello, Ricky, if you're watching this back, but probably not. Oh, dropped the bat on that.
There's your friend Doug.
Yeah, I think I've overused Doug today. All right, so let's find out who's batting with... well, it's Nick Madsen's on 14. Jack England is on 7. Next man in will be the most handsome man in the team, Heinze. Not exactly pulling out the big guns. They haven't pulled out the Callaway driver, have they?
Yeah.
Well, the big guns came in before.
We've
And
just
he poked it around.
We've just moved past
Got an
8 for 88, which was 2 streets down from Richie.
Sometimes I don't acknowledge him, Levy.
It's normally because he doesn't get it.
Oh, fully.
Doesn't appreciate good humour. Well,
Missed
thought
out
out
there.
humour. Leg by.
Leg
There we
by.
go. Umpire manages to get his leg over today. As he taps the leg by.
Might be the only time he gets one over.
Now, look, that's the guest here. Max, I think you should pull him up and have a word to him about that kind of behaviour.
Nah.
Otherwise, we might have to Rassic manoeuvre.
I don't want to have to do that again.
Well, I mean, you couldn't say it didn't work on Statman Jack. I mean, he's never returned, but outside of that, he's still going okay, I think. It's 8 for 90. 17.
3 overs to go. What do you think? Do you think they'll get all out, or do you think they will bat out the last 3
Well,
overs?
I like to do my predictions like 1 or 2 balls before the end of the game. I find that's more fun to do.
It's 3 overs there. 2 wickets or 107 runs?
I'm going to go 103 because 3 treated me well this morning.
100.
All out 103.
Yeah.
I'm going to say batting out 107.
It's 3 overs, though.
Yeah?
I'm going to say
It's only
all out
17
99
runs. Whoa.
All out 99.
in the 19th over.
Whoa.
What about the 9s?
Doesn't sound very smart, Maxwell.
Here we go. That's a good approach shot.
They're coming back for 2.
Oh, they've gone to the keeper's end. Oh, there we go. I
reckon that's the first 2 in a while.
was going to say it's the most consecutive runs in a while. Played that very well. He wants to probably give his caddy a tip. Just the right iron on that.
Well, you're at the right place for it.
Don't be dumping on the grounds here. Did he get his foot to that or not?
No, it's just hit mid-off in his
In
foot
the ankle.
as well.
He got some good contact on that. Top for in. Grafted that one away.
Might be 2 here. Yep, coming back.
They've called the 2.
Easy.
Well in. He's got that English style in his play. Like that Joe Root thing, you know?
Late. Not that.
Missed it.
That's a left-handed shot.
Yeah. That was the switch. The left-handed switch-hitted missed hack. It's not easy to play right-handed.
Oh, yep. Run on the misfield there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, people probably heard there was an English player, and they've probably come down here to the grounds today hoping for a Root or a Bairstow.
Or a Cook.
Yeah. Well, no, he's retired. Or a Stokes.
Might pick up a Broad or 2.
Right. And a son. He's a good bowler.
He probably sign up for Maroochydore.
Can he bat too?
Maybe
That's
half.
that'll be the clincher.
Maybe half of Ireland as well.
Yeah, and some of South Africa. 18 overs, 8 for 96. 3 runs and 6 balls left in Levy's prediction.
Yep. 2 for 3 off this over.
Well,
And it looks like it's Van Eekeren.
Why ain't Glasshouse moving the side screen? Shouldn't Coolum be doing that?
well, looks like... yeah, I don't have an answer to that.
Spirit of cricket points there.
Yeah, absolutely. Umpire's making notes. Probably because there's four Glasshouse fielders hiding behind the side screen, so there's now 14 on the field.
One in the bucket.
Oh, yes. One Sammy Curtis called on before. That's an aggressive block, that one. So what do you think Glasshouse have got in them on this pitch? 120?
Alcohol?
It hasn't been easy going for Coolum, but I would have liked to see Glasshouse bat first, but where are we? 96.
Oh, well, you put some spin on that.
Yeah.
It's like a pull shot.
Yeah, I'm
Speaking
not
of
sure.
pools, how's Nick Donahue going?
Still in a dark hole.
Hopefully it's not filling up.
Yes.
I want to get out of there.
Unless it's hot work and it's pleasant. Glasshouse have bowled well. Every bowler's done the job. Often there's, a couple of bowlers in the middle where you think you might get after them, but
Not today. That's a wide.
there's been
Commentary curse there.
good captaincy, though, in switching the bowling up very regularly.
Yep. There's also a pretty good opportunity to get some guys into the game. The innings against Maroochydore only lasted about 17 overs, so
Okay.
yeah.
Good. Had some Hoyt.
Good Yorker.
Good Hoyt. This is Van Eskeren or Van Iskeren? Iskeren.
Eekeren.
Eekeren.
Yeah.
No S.
No S. No.
Eekeren. Eek. Aaron.
Yeah. That's what
Okay.
a couple of batters are saying, I reckon.
Yes, this one
Gets
be
them
outside
through.
off, outside edge.
Eek. Oh, yep.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
exactly where I said.
Fell 2 metres outside his crease. But it's a wide, so
Wide.
that gets him to 99.
So now, what's he going to be on a hat trick for the last 2 balls?
He's gonna needs to bowl a. Can you get a double play, a caught and a
Yeah.
run out at the other end?
Oh, it's a funny game.
Be
Not
run,
that funny.
Well,
run out on a no ball.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe.
No, it can't be a no ball because then they'll get the 100.
I can't think of a way it's going
oh,
to.
he's gone short. That's a good short ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few people laughing when Gimpy needed 6 off 16 balls with 6 wickets in hand
That
last
was
week.
an interesting one to listen back to and watch, actually. I thought, wow, that turned very quickly.
Yeah.
I don't know that many Gimpy guys watched the last part of that game.
Maybe Gimpy found out where Crunchy Date was and sorted him out.
Said, you stay off the streams.
Yeah. He said
There's one.
Gimpy were home
Yeah.
very early on. Glasshouse are cooked, I believe were the words,
Really-
with 8 overs to go.
You really took them to heart, I think, didn't you?
Yeah.
It affected you greatly, and then you sent those vibes out to the field.
Yeah.
Ricky Sawyer and the skip.
Well,
brought
the
him
heart
home.
rate, I was sitting down and my heart rate was 110, so that's probably not, shouldn't be happening.
No.
And after the preliminary final match in the NRL last night, I reckon I aged about 10 years in the last 10 minutes. But it's a good day to be wearing blue and gold.
What's the batsman doing? Just getting some special juice.
Yep, he's getting some
It's probably tea. He's English.
Yeah. I reckon it's
Getting
Old
some nice
English?
tea.
a chilled.
Old English tea, or do you think they brew
I
it
reckon
just
it's a
in
chilled chamomile.
No, it's pretty fresh, I'd say. Find the Old English, when you keep it too long, gets a bit bitter.
He looks quite young.
Might be a mint tea, like the
Like the lollies.
yeah,
A mint tea.
Yeah, melt them down and
Anyone got a mint tea?
So, final over, 7 runs to get.
Yes, Levy's out of the betting comp.
closest to the hole, isn't it? What did you say? 103.
Yep. One more run and I'm in that.
He split the points. Oh, whip.
It's going to spin to your right.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's not a bit good run.
Not a good
it's
throw either. Oh well.
2 taken.
102. Lanno's in the box seat. What did you say, Max?
107.
Ooh. I'm Team Max here.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be taken.
I
Coming
I think
around
there's someone down
and
there.
Over the top.
that's
And
4, is it?
yes.
106. Well, bye-bye, Lanno.
Right, it's me out. 106. Well, I mean, if it goes over 107, then
Although-
everyone is out. It's
Well, I
no
was
longer
gonna-
closest.
this is
Although
what-
I said that they bat out the innings. If they get all out, that's me out. That's probably back to Lanno with
well.
103.
Got yourself in a technicality there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh,
He's gone
that's
again.
gone. That's big as well.
That is all the way.
That is 6.
That's 6er.
You know what? We haven't had a replay in a little while. Let's go for...
They needed
Colin
to
White. Snakes, boys.
Yep. We will do a wrap up at the end of this over, guys. And obviously you're supporting the Snakes. That's the answer to what you were saying before.
Thank you.
Must be a delay.
Got one right.
Oh.
Let's bit of work here for Sawyer to do, and Topf is going to cut that one off.
Yes, Brock came in and said, I saw your last fielding effort, Ricky. I'll get this one. Bit of side mouth.
Another 2 to the total. 114.
Well, that's more than Glasshouse scored this morning.
That is correct. Yeah. Different field, different opposition. It's later in the day.
The sun's in a different position.
Yeah.
I think our on-pitch microphones might have run out of battery.
Do you think?
Yeah, I can't hear Caleb scratching as he stops and starts again. That
That
is
is
all the way.
monstrous.
Full toss.
Wow, that's...
That's big.
Yeah,
Gets-
don't bother trying to pan for that, cameraman. That's in the clubhouse.
Yeah, that's walloped. That's landed in line with the hedges around the back there. So it turns out Nathan Madsen can hit a big ball.
I reckon this is a bit of watch me, boys. This is how you do it.
Yeah. Right, at the coaches get-together on Tuesday night. Now, did you notice how I timed my innings to the end and then I got caught?
Ooh.
Oh,
Bold.
is that bold? Well, you can't blame him.
No.
It's not like you're going to, bat out at the end there just to make sure that you get a not out or anything.
He was going for it.
Was
Was that bowled or stumped?
I was bold.
bowled. Now, are they both walking off?
Yeah, I believe that's end of the
That
innings.
was the last ball. Creeps up on you, the last ball of the innings,
It
doesn't
does,
it? Did
especially-
catches batsmen and
Oh, no, it
scorers,
was stumped.
commentators.
You're right, it was stumped.
Stumped. Yeah.
Let's have a look at it again.
Good stumperage. And
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yep.
well, that might be worth going in the
In the highlights.
highlights.
9 for 120. Is it enough?
Game on.
Yeah.
120 is more than we were looking at. All of us, actually.
Well, you guys was thinking I was weird at saying 107.
Well,
thought
I mean,
the
take
weird
the
part was
last
batting the overs out.
take the last part of that sentence out, and yes, you're right.
Fair enough.
Right, and Glasshouse to bat. Here we go. Just set this up ready so it's on the screen. There we go. Oh, just when I get it ready, fades it out. What the even is this? All right. Wella. Huh. All right, round the grounds. Unless Lev wants to do it.
Sure, what do we got? Where are we? Down at Caloundra, I think.
Yeah.
So no, we're at Maroochydore.
Around the grounds.
He's good.
Not
Right.
around this ground, around
real-
the other ground.
He
Real good
said,
with
"Where
his
are we?"
logics. Right, so...
Okay, so over the back here on, was it John Blank Oval? We've got Tawantinoosa and Maroochydore. Tawantinoosa 9 for 102 in the 20th over. The Jared Officer 36 off 30.
Skipper, Denian.
22 off 35. Ooh, maybe he was doing a bit of damage control. Bowling for Maroochydore. Luke McInnes, 3 for 23. Matt Jackson, 3 for 18 off 4.
Jackson
Fine.
Simpson. And the
Callum
rest.
Stitt, 1 for 22 off 4. Tidy. Blaine Schloss, 1 for 25 off 4.
And
quite a few catches there.
special
15 catches.
shout out to Vinny. Takes my advice all the time. Don't do too much.
1 for 14 off
1
4.
for 14 off 4. Yeah.
Did enough.
Right. But not too much. And
Just
we'll
enough.
reload this one. Oh, that changed.
Caloundra, 6 for 130 there in the 20th over.
Things have escalated there.
Who we got there? Is that Daniel Idris?
Could be.
First grader. Good
What is it?
37 off 28.
Nice.
Did I just see the name Tony Perrin? Got a wicket.
Wicket, wow.
Wow.
We'll have to go through the figures to
find what that is. 6 for 130 off 19.2.
celebrity over.
Yeah.
1 for 6 off 1.
Probably would have had to have bring his legs.
Kai Yankovic, 2 for 13 off 4. Nick Wallace, 1 for 27 off 4. And Sam Ibe, 2 for 15. Pretty handy.
Yeah,
And-
there we go.
Well,
Looks like Sledge opened the bowling with himself.
we did say last week that he should have.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
we say that? Yeah. No, Jay Massey.
Did
but
Jay
Josh
Mass.
Mass get a ball?
Josh Massey, no, that's a bit stiff.
Yeah.
He got a wicket in the first game.
He got a wicket the first ball last.
And just reload this one.
Using him sparingly.
Yeah.
Don't want to overwork that shoulder.
Cabo
Vulture, 4 for 148.
against
Off,
Gimpy.
yeah, Gimpy. Preston White, 70 off 47. Run out. Ooh.
Trent Riddell must have been hanging around the BMW, was he?
Jackson Mills, 27 off 19.
Bolachino,
Yeah. Big Batty, 20 off 19.
the big dog.
Cameron Trask, 7 off 3. Well,
He got stumped. So Riddell in the game.
on track to make about 170 there, Caboolture. And the bowling for Gimpy.
Not a lot of glory to speak of.
Wastier.
The big woozy.
Well,
He turned up.
yeah, and he got sauced. 1 for 23 off 3. T. White, 1 for 23 off 3. Kelvin Cochran, none for 21 off 3.
Yes, no 12th man duties there.
Jackson White, 4 overs, none for 31. Tony Lewicki, none for 24 off 2. McGlone, 1 for 9 off 1. And Harry Sipple, 1 for 17 off 2. So,
There we go. Game on.
yep. Plenty of runs there for Gimpy to chase.
Yeah. Right, so in this game, we had, lots of people listed by the look of it. Not everyone batted. So we still had the handsome Heinze, Barley. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
The whole squad.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, Heinze would have been the last. And then we got Barley, Briggs, Gordon, Kenny.
Pretty
Yes.
handy knock by the number 10, 36 off 26.
Yeah.
Nathan Madsen.
Well, he has played
That's how you do it, boys.
down in the act. The A to the CT.
So what do we reckon? Glasshouse get the runs in 12, 13 overs?
Very,
I think
wishful thinking.
I think it'll come down to the last over.
Yeah,
Not sure
we're
which over that'll be.
we're going another heart starter.
I'm not sure which over will be the last, but it'll come down to the last over.
I'm calling. I'm going to say it. I'm calling it.
What are you calling?
Coolum are going to get up in this game.
I have a sneaking suspicion they may.
I think
you can't really write
So
off Glasshouse.
are you saying Glasshouse are going to get bowled out, or are they going to get strangled here?
I think that they're going to get bowled out. They're going to start off losing.
It's gonna
some
be a
quick
shark
wickets.
attack.
Yeah. A bit of blood in the water. I think they're going to start off thinking 120. Let's start aggressively, guys. We've got wickets in the bank, and then you
they're
lose 2
going
or
to end
3.
up like Nick Donahue in a dark hole.
Dark hole.
And then someone's going to have to...
Sharks with freaking laser beams.
Wow. Damon, g'day, mate. Yes. Yeah, the big unbiased Glasshouse commentary incoming. Did you message him and say, hey, give me some support in the chat?
No. But
where's
any chat's good chat.
Yeah, where's Damon hanging his hat this year? Is he adding jerseys to his collection? Any chance?
Wouldn't be many left for him to tick off.
No, I don't think he's been to Namb or Coolum.
Yeah, but he's ticked us off. No, what? No, we love you, Damon.
Bit of a drive for him.
It would be. Bit of a commute. So we go. See Fui Momo, Josh Papali out there. He's got the sunnies on. Having a chat to everyone.
Where do you reckon he's going to be in the field? The big fella.
Anywhere he wants.
That's right. He can do whatever he wants.
The captain will ask him.
Well, he was just stood next to Sammy, and I reckon Sammy Curtis has gone, so, what do you do, bro?
Do you bowl?
Do you bowl? Oh, yeah, I don't mind. Good, you're opening. You're going to get one at least.
He'll be that secret weapon that takes those first couple of wickets.
Yep. He'll be.
Heard it here first. Josh Papali, open the bowling. Glasshouse 2 for none.
Channel 7, they won't have the footage. They've gone.
Couldn't afford the rights.
No, they couldn't. Too much. So, notice been no Corey Perrin today for Coolum. He must have other commitments.
Probably a rep game on somewhere.
Maybe, or polo.
Cross?
No, he plays Marco Polo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a professional Marco Polo player. They've
Good at hiding
maybe-
or good at finding?
They do it in the
maybe-
ocean. Marco!
Maybe he's really good at Marco Polo, and he is here.
It's going to leap out from behind him and go, ah!
Corey Perrin takes that catch from out of nowhere.
From a dark hole.
We got Damon back on the chat here.
Oh.
Said he'll play for whoever puts in a clearance for him. He's back with the Whamstand Bulls.
Ah.
Is that Stanley River we're in?
Looking, yeah, that one out there.
Max has trouble wording their name.
Mattwell.
Yeah, Mattwell.
Matt Bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
We need a drive-through that actually just drives past us and gives us things. That's what we need.
With a functioning till system.
I'll get on to my friends at in the military.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, Colonel.
Yes.
No. So someone's already on the phone to them going, look, boys.
We've seen the signal in the air. There's a large drumstick in the air. Max is in trouble. Quick. Man down.
Yeah. Look for the man in the fetal position waving the red and white flag.
You know how they say 80% of your profit comes from 20% of your customers? Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I've
reckon
got a
that's-
suspicion
A suspicion?
that Max
Ate something.
been drinking my water.
No, mine's over here.
I didn't think you were drinking water today, Max.
He likes to just have it sitting there in case his partner turns up. He's like, look at me.
Yep.
Look how...
Those empty cans are not mine.
they're not mine. They're
No.
Lano's. I thought he didn't drink.
Much.
He's keeping them for a friend.
Didn't drink much. Max is just giving himself a bullet.
Yeah, I'm on camera. Why hide it?
Yeah, we can all hear it.
Well,
Want a frog?
that frog looks like it's missing its head. It's a mong frog. You can have the mong frog.
When do we start?
Not anytime soon, by the look of things.
Oh, good, because I'm going to take a quick toilet break.
Okay.
And then I will.
We'll mute you out so.
Yeah.
can't
Don't make sure no one knows that I've just run off to the toilet.
Best to take your headset off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it might pull the whole desk up.
I was going to say you probably don't want me to take it with me.
We've got some wireless mics here somewhere.
Yeah, they're the ones out there with the flat batteries.
Yeah, we've got some others that have got full battery, but they don't.
What we're actually going to do, Levy, when you get back, because the pitch mics have run out short of battery, we're going to get you to just curl up in a ball behind the stumps and just like with a walkie-talkie tell us what they're saying and make the noises. Yeah, you're like, gosh. Am I allowed to say that? Okay, no.
No, that's we've got Corey Perrin out there charging the charging the stump mics. Yeah.
There goes an Ibis. Probably not impressed by Sammy's performance. They're back here at the home of cricket. For Maroochydore, that is.
Well, they say was it the MCC? That's where all the cricket rules come from.
Marleybone Cricket Club.
Who's Marley?
Bone
Oh.
Cricket Club. That's what the MCC is. I
What a lovely day.
The next step for us, when we step into the world of big sponsorship, is catering.
I think there'd be no shortage of airtime for someone who wanted to cater us.
Yeah, because we kind of do get stuck here, unable to go and feed and water ourselves. And I don't know about you, I'd be more than happy to spruik any kind of business that would like to keep us fed and beveraged during our streams.
It's not like there'd be no opportunity.
Nope. All kinds of times, there's a camera on us. Anything could happen during that. Well, Coolum should be well warmed up. They've been out there for a while now. So we've had a few more people have opted for the Richie Richardson Coolum floppy hat as well. Which is a
Sammy
sombrero.
Curtis has lost his.
Yeah. Maybe he couldn't see the ball coming with it. He tells me he's going to have a bruise from that run out because it hit him square in the chest.
Yeah.
He did say he was flexing, so probably there'd be a flat spot on the ball. So what are they going to attack with? I'd say Coach Fantastic, Nath Madsen would open the bowling as he's a speedster, but then do they go with spin? Mix it up a bit?
It's a good question.
What do they do? I see you've acknowledged it's a good question, but you haven't forwarded any possible answer to go with that. Non-committal, I see.
I've been married.
Non-committal is not what the form said before you spent that weekend away. All right, let's see if the other games are finished, shall we? What?
Finished. They should all be at around half time.
They were probably Scandinavian somewhere. What? Right, so that's
I
all
said
out.
they're probably finished.
Taunt Noosa are all out for 102.
Ooh.
And reloading. Caloundra. Ended up with 8 for 138 from their 20. Playing Nambour.
Nambour will probably have to that'd probably be their biggest run chase so far, or the biggest score so far if they get to there. But as I said, they've got the batsmen to do it. It's just they need to be firing.
I think the problem is that they can't go out thinking we've got to start crazy to get all these runs, because if they lose the wickets, then there's even more pressure.
Yes.
They've got the firepower to actually start sensibly and then launch into it.
Yes.
And Caboolture, 5 for 168 off their 20. So
who are they against?
Gympie. Again, like last week, Gympie were impressive. They were really impressive. They shouldn't have won. Shouldn't have lost that last game. Although Levi would probably disagree with that summation. He's just negotiating his cans on the bonds.
Nice set of cans.
In the mouth is the mic.
Cans in the mouth.
No.
Cans on the bonds and the mic in the mouth.
Yeah, in the mouth was the mic.
You lost me at cans.
You need to focus. Focus.
Right.
Not on Max's cans, which he's covering up because we haven't got sponsorship. We did put a call out there. Any catering companies or establishments that would like to keep us fed while we're streaming, fed and beveraged.
Okay.
More than happy to advertise
For the right price.
Yes, and strangely enough,
Channel 7.
if that comes in, Levi has become available for more of our streams. Yep, no, I'm good. I haven't eaten for the last 2 days. I'm ready for the stream. I'm good.
Has the association put out anything yet about the women's sides when they're...
I've seen
I've got the dates, but I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, no, I've seen some sort of rules and whatnot floating about, but as far as like fixtures and that, nothing yet.
Nada.
But
I was looking at the fixtures that we might be playing in, and
Yes.
I'm really happy with first game that I might be playing.
Might be.
Potentially, depending on the grade.
The first one that I'm available for
is Coolum versus Nambour.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah.
There'll be plenty of beeping on the helmet cam, I reckon.
I think the only person that would really say too much would probably be standing on the boundary in the shade, really.
Poke the bear.
The thing is, most of the guys that have played with us know what we're like. So
they'll be like, well, don't say anything.
Don't say a thing
Don't
to
say
them.
anything to them. It'll only encourage them. I'm not sure which of my helmet cam footage is. I think it's the second grade game where I was playing for Nambour against Coolum. And before I even take my first ball, the slip goes, I wonder if his batting's worth his chat. I'm like, that's really good.
On the front foot early, yep.
Turns out it wasn't.
I got some runs.
No, but his chat was good.
Oh, my chat is good. I appreciate the things that I managed
Bat
to
didn't
say.
match the chat.
No.
Didn't get enough runs to match the chat.
One shot did.
Maybe try it the other way around.
Yeah.
See if you can
Bad chat.
match the bat with the chat.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say maybe
Bat chat bat.
bat well, chat well, Maxwell.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we are. Wasn't sure which one. What would the other one have been if you'd hit that?
He was
It wouldn't have mattered.
win-win.
Yeah.
A bit like
result.
Maroochydore, I reckon, today.
Ooh,
Win-win.
you think so?
Win-win.
Yep, I reckon they'll be... Or were they? I think they'll win.
You reckon they might bring an end to Tawantin's 28-game winning spree?
It feels like it's that long.
It is.
Is that the actual number?
Yeah, Kratzy said like since last season.
Oh. Good to see
I don't know if
someone's
that's T20
keeping count.
only.
Yeah, right, okay. Wow.
But for last season, 28 is
It's a good stretch.
they didn't play 28 T20s.
No.
So
28, wow. I think it took me 4 seasons to win 28 games.
well,
That's probably accurate.
I'm not even going to go into that. The last
Well,
two
the
seasons, I've won 3.
Last 3 seasons, I don't think I've won any.
Maybe you'll
Actually, no, I tell a
You
lie.
won
The
one.
second grade game against Coolum, we won that.
No. No thanks to you.
Hey, I helped.
Maybe your chat.
My chat.
Yeah.
It's my chat that got Zach Swanton a bowl.
He's got 100.
He did.
Yeah, but you do that when you're batting, not bowling.
With the bat.
Did he get any wickets?
I can't remember.
But you got him a bowl. That's the main
Yeah.
thing.
He bowled well to go on to be a keeper.
Well, yeah. If he's
He's
taken up-
DJing now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All rounder.
Waka, waka, waka.
He wouldn't be too fresh on Saturday mornings then.
No, well, I
No.
haven't seen him in any team lists. He might be DJing and hanging out in 3rd grade.
Although you did
That's
see
the life.
someone.
All
Not
about
sure
the
I can
lifestyle in
mention
3rd grade,
Oh, yeah.
apparently. I
Well,
wouldn't
that's
know.
what they
It's been
say.
a while since I've been there.
Are you in 3rd grade?
No. Nah. We got way too many younger, better people these days, yeah. I actually worked out the other day, I was talking to one of the older guys, and I reckon I'm now in the older half of the playing roster
Wow.
now, yeah.
Right.
You're barely out of nappies yourself. Well, we're not going to talk about your different proclivities.
Don't know what you're on, Lanno.
A very
Comfy
comfortable
chair.
chair.
As soon as I said that, I'm like, well, I know what I would probably say.
Yeah, so you can get some of your own back again there. So, still no teams out. This has been one of the longest innings breaks we've had in a while.
20 minutes, it's supposed to be. Supposed to be 20 minutes.
Feels like it's been longer than that.
It's like the last 20 minutes of that rugby league game last night.
I missed
Not,
that.
not
somehow.
talking about that?
No, I didn't see it. Can't remember.
Max
What
doesn't
was it?
strike me as a NRL fanatic.
He's not.
No.
No. Sport in general, actually. Sport, music, movies. Actually, he doesn't have a lot of interests. Even cricket. Doesn't watch a lot of cricket.
Turned into a therapy session.
Sit back. Tell me. Tell me all about things.
Who have we got umpiring today, guys, by the way?
I did have a look at that a moment ago.
I seen-
One of them was the same as last week.
Right.
What, giving outs and not outs? We've got Steve Sinclair and Gary
Oh,
Elliott.
yeah.
Steve-O and Gaz.
Any relation to Jimmy?
Jimmy Elliott.
No, Jimmy Sinclair.
Oh.
Of course, Jimmy Elliott. What do you think?
I bumped into Ross Madsen earlier. He's still
Yeah, he's
getting around,
umpiring.
Yeah.
Did someone just teleport everyone onto the field?
No, no.
Last time I looked up there was no one.
It's the 40 metres of field that the
The shade.
shade is blocking.
Ah, that could do it. They snuck on. Those sneaky wascals.
All right, so we're looking for Papali to open the
Yeah.
bowling out, aren't we?
Yeah, I reckon he's up to something.
I don't reckon it's going to happen.
I'm still think something. We've got Coach Madsen is going to be bowling
Right.
from this end.
Yep. You reckon he's got that all-rounder aura about him, bat well, bowl well?
Maybe because he probably wasn't expecting to have to bat.
So
and to
he's
bat
probably
well.
warm. The body's probably still warm.
Bit,
ready
of,
to go.
bit of adrenaline going.
Yep.
Yes.
So get his overs in now before.
He'll come in and he'll bowl a wide first ball and go, oh, that's out of my
Oh.
system, and then 3 wickets.
Well, he's still warmed up.
Yep.
I mean, he does say that he's old. I mean, he wouldn't know the meaning of the word. But
Saying and doing are two different things, aren't they?
yeah,
That is not a wide.
That is definitely not a wide.
that's
Hit
a
the
dot.
bat.
It's a pretty good ping.
It's, I knew there was something missing. I should be holding a scoring tablet. Probably could
Are
have
they
worded
blue?
that sentence better.
Don't try and swallow that one.
Yeah. That's one of those ones.
Sorry, I don't think I wasn't expecting the second cough there.
The
It's where boy bands do theme
Wi-
songs for those kind of things. You raise me up. It's 2 dots.
pressure's on already. Run rate's climbing.
Oh, scoreboard pressure. It's a real thing.
Yep.
And, so is, Max, is that, Dan Cahill on strike down there? You sure?
No. Dan
Positive.
Cahill isn't left-handed.
Learning.
Didn't stop you last week.
First game of the season.
Yeah, come on.
Dust the cobwebs off.
Yes, I forget people during the seasons.
Well,
Mind you, he is using a Commodore 64 operating system. The cache is a little bit low.
With about 100
that's
megabytes
a
of RAM.
good piece of fielding there.
He's slow motion, reeled it in.
That's the trader. VK.
It's hard to tell when he's not wearing a bright yellow helmet. Maybe you should wear a bright yellow cap, the trader's
Yeah.
cap.
Might catch on.
Maybe that's something players should do. You've got to wear the cap of
If
your
you're
former
like the
club.
new guy, new
Yeah.
recruit, you know.
You wear your former club's cap in the field. It
I
saved
reckon-
money on buying new caps,
Yep.
actually. Down, up. 1.
I reckon we'll get in trouble if we rock up to the first Coolum game with Namble caps.
You reckon?
Especially if we're playing against Namble.
Well, Levi, the floodgates have opened.
They have, yep.
They've broken the seal, and you know what happens after you break the seal.
The RSPCA come for you?
No, they don't cover seals.
No.
It'd be the Maritime Authority, I would have thought.
Oh. But you're not married to them.
It's the same as on a night out. You could drink 11 beers, but the second you break the seal, every half a beer, you're going for a little wander again to the men's room.
Good
That's
way
a-
to get your steps up.
Very good first over.
Yeah, well, you're a bit off your 2 for none prediction.
Well,
Oh.
it was the wrong bowler, wasn't it?
That's where you went wrong. Spin to win. Maybe not today.
Yes. Well, they need to channel Josh Massey.
Namor didn't even channel him today.
They didn't.
Didn't even turn him on.
Dug a channel and dropped him in it, I think.
Dark hole must be getting pretty full.
Yeah. Doesn't need to be as big these days.
No.
So, a svelte young gentleman.
All right, who we got bowling at the other end? The far end, the bucket end.
This will be a bowler.
A bowler.
Yeah.
Sammy Curtis has got the ball. He's handing it off there.
That's well spotted.
Is that
He had the
not
ball.
Rory?
Did have the ball. Now it doesn't have the ball. I don't believe it
Must be
is-
young. He put very little effort into that warming up.
Ooh.
Runs.
How
That's
the other
4.
game. Colin, you keep ducking in at the wrong times after we've done roundups of all of the games.
Just go back in the stream a bit, Colin. It was literally in the last 15 minutes.
This is Ben Gordon. Pup. The kid.
Oh. Pretty quick, I've heard.
The kid too fast for under 16s.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. Yep.
Yes, I have heard about. I was going to say there's a young fast bowler I've heard about who's possibly one of the quickest at the club. Maybe this is
This is him.
Yeah, he's got some heat about him.
Oh dear, we've got.
A mix up
Yep.
Oh,
and no one at the
the
stumps.
bowler was just standing
Yeah.
there.
We got ball watching and no talk,
Yes,
which is a recipe for disaster there. Curtis McAllister, he's just run about 1.8 runs.
all the way down. You okay? I'll go back then. Right. Yep. No worries.
Might have run down there to give him some advice on how to play the short ball.
Yeah. I think that was one of those little moments where in the big games, stuff that doesn't happen and in your under 16s is where you've got to get back to your stumps, grab the stumps for the possible run out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're playing under 16s, you haven't played that much cricket in terms of needing to be backing up and stuff. Oh,
I didn't play any junior, so I can't comment.
well,
I wanna look at that again.
having watched that ball, I would say that the raps on this young fellow
Warranted.
warranted
Yep.
big time. That's just cut him in
Ooh.
half.
And soon he'll have a scar.
Oh, we can't escape him. Here we go, Benny Gordon. Hoit.
Ooh, a little. Ooh,
Oh,
yep.
that's quick too.
Leg by.
And he's hobbling. He's hobbling a bit.
Oh, he was clutching at his hamstring this
Umpire
morning.
has given it his leg by.
Clutched at his hamstring when he got out of bed. Oh!
Yeah.
Umpire's like, oh,
It's hard work.
how many times do I have to give centre on this damn wicket today?
Not
Yeah, I
easy
think-
carrying the hopes and dreams of the club.
The note on here says Jeremy Schiltz, nickname not Dan Cahill, Max.
Not left-handed. Ooh,
That's a wide.
looks like he's getting quite a bit of shape there into the right-hander.
Yeah. Speed and shape. Brett Lee like. So, Colin, you'll be having to know the Snakes scored about 1,000,000 runs off their 20 overs.
Yep.
It was about 160-something.
5 for 168, Caboolture ended up with.
It's got to be one of the highest scores of the...
That is, Max, that is the highest score of the season so far.
Oh. The ball's doing a lot.
Yep.
I reckon the
So-
bowler's doing a lot.
Tough going early on here. Yep, the bowler's making the ball do stuff.
And so that's, is it Curtis McAllister?
Yep.
Yeah, Curtis McAllister and Jess Schultz just taking a moment to go, what the hell was that? In the middle of the pitch now going, you can face him next time. What are you going to do?
So,
Schultz is going, I'm just going to swing. It'll go further if I hit it. He's quick.
Just there around the grounds there for Colin.
Yep.
Cameron Trask hit 19 off 9 balls to help Caboolture end up on 168. And Gympie in reply after 1 over.
cool. I'm doing what
Another
they
leg
can to
by.
get wickets here.
Another leg by.
We've been joined by Timmy Taylor in the chat with some info. Always good for some infos, Timmy.
Faced this young fella in last year in seconds. Pretty sharp with swing.
It looks exactly like that's what he is.
Yep. Pretty sharp with a bit of swing.
What were you doing playing under 16s, Tim?
I think he said he faced him for a few seconds. Is that what he said?
Yeah, and I think he faced him last year.
For a few seconds, yeah.
So Gympie in reply to Caboolture's 168.
Yep.
1 over. Trent Riddell, 12 off 6.
He's not mucking around. There must
No.
be a few BMWs parked around Caloundra.
He's got a bit to aim at.
Yes. He's going, that's over the road, is it? I'll have a go at that. I mean, when you're chasing that you kind of have to.
Yep.
McAllister, Nathan Madsen.
Dot
Good
ball.
start from Coolum here.
Yep.
Pretty handy opening pair. I think the advantage of Benny Gordon as well is that no one will have really seen much of him, so
No.
it's not like you can decide on a plan of how to play him. You're like, oh, we'll just watch him. Whoa!
Yep.
What do you decide? I don't know. I can't see it.
It's too quick.
Yep. Don't have a plan.
Oh, this is
Oh, yeah, that'll be 4.
Yep. Nice little late
is he gonna
sort
get
of
around?
cut
No.
there. Behind point for 4
Yep.
by Curtis McAllister. Yeah, well, if you're thinking about how to play a bowler, you're probably doing it when you're at the other end, I guess.
You're looking going,
Unless you just make it up on the run.
I reckon I can play him pretty well from up this end. You're
Yeah.
doing well down there.
Yep.
Oh, you just threw your shot late. Just play it a bit earlier.
I'm going to make a bold prediction of no sunburnt anything today
Oh,
from
careful.
our commentary position.
Ooh, slight
That's well
misfield.
fielded though.
Just the one run.
I'm in trouble if there's a full moon,
True.
let alone daylight.
I'll keep my pants on then.
Mine's whiter.
What am I stuck between here?
Rock in a hard place.
So I'm the freckle between two bums.
When was the last time you seen 2 full moons? Not on this
I
planet.
was watching Star Wars last night.
All right, Madsen into Schultz. Short ball.
And they've just adjusted the field to have extras out there, so they knew something was something. And something was indeed something.
Tough going early on here.
Problem is, if you're watching Star Wars, that's no moon.
That's no pillow.
Another over gone.
Right. That one snuck by.
Yes.
3 bowled. I somehow got 3.1, but don't you worry about that. I'll spend all of this time getting rid of it, and he'll bowl the first ball.
And it'll be a dot.
Yep.
A lot of movement going on around there with the players.
There was movement at the station. Word he got around. Oh, height.
He just tried to use the pace of the ball there.
Unfortunately,
He
it
did
was
it
the right
afterwards.
idea. He was
The ball was past him.
just a week late, that's all. Looks like he's been washing his helmet in the same horse trough that Ricky Sawyer's been washing his cap in.
Well, in defence of Curtis, he's probably been wearing that helmet since under 10s.
That's high. Anyone there?
That's a good
Oh.
effort.
Jeez.
It will go down as a drop and 2 runs.
That was, if that was caught, then that was
That
going
was a
in the
hell of a
specky.
catch. Would have been a hell of a catch.
Did you get a replay?
Well, why not, hey?
Yeah.
It's because that's your job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Say, hey, Max, give me a replay.
Go up, 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 up. Oh, see, that's almost worthwhile going in the highlights anyway. Such a good effort. So quiet. So still. Here we go, Benny Gordon, the young tearaway from something that should rhyme with that if it was really good.
That's a
That's
nice shot.
coming straight at
towards us. And that's
thanks.
good effort in the field there.
I was considering the fact that Max wasn't watching what was going on. It was probably going to bounce down here and hit him in the face.
That's the coach again there.
Yes.
Showing him how to do it. Setting the standards.
Yep. See what I did there, boys? I got down behind it. He did appear out of the no man's land,
Came
which
out
is
of
that
nowhere.
shade over there. Oh, that was good. Good ball.
Too quick.
Yeah.
Secret chats happening there. Now that our microphones have run out of battery.
Yes, they've spotted it. I can start swinging now. Great bowling.
Yep. Another very tidy over. Pressure's on, big time.
Yeah. Gordon, 2 overs for 9. Madsen, 2 overs for 6. That's how you want to start.
Toit. Very toit.
Yeah, and the other thing, like if you're Glasshouse, you're looking at the big fella, the unknown quantity in the field going, what does he do?
Well, to be fair, I think they've probably got their hands full with the opening bowlers. Probably not worried about what Big Papa's doing.
Yes, they're thinking, I won't be around by the time he gets anything, surely. That's a good shot.
And well fielded.
Wow.
Excellent fielding.
That was fantastic fielding. Saved, if not 3, at least 1.
Yeah.
They do have someone deep for the later cut there. Madsen in. It's loose and 4 runs.
He's not fully in control of that shot either. He just got enough on it to run away for 4 down to the square leg boundary.
Now, the problem that Coolum have is that they've kept the scoring down, but they're halfway through the spells of their opening bowlers without a wicket.
These guys have got to punch a few holes in the batting order.
I think they have to, because otherwise the openers could just be like, well, we'll see you out. And then we'll see what comes on after that. With wickets in the tank still.
Yeah.
So I would probably be saving Benny Gordon's 2 overs.
Cut away in the air, down to third man for 1.
It's like they expected that shot to come.
There's a definite plan here, but in the field you can see that offside field they've got set, and just where he's bowling the ball.
Some thought's gone into it.
Definitely.
It's not something happens in my grade of cricket, that's for sure. Flat out getting anyone to actually pull themselves away from a nice comfortable spot in the field.
You go there, let's hope something happens.
Yeah. Or normally you start there. Where do you normally go? Yep, all right, you go there. Oh, good ball. Oh. I thought maybe his fielder was in the way.
Wrong.
I think the fielder might have been in the way. Didn't see where the ball pitched.
Good length.
It was.
The line was a bit off.
That's how you encourage your bowlers.
Leg. Yeah.
Good length, good length.
Yeah. Nothing worse as a
it was
bowler.
3 metres wide.
10 guys telling you what you're doing wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I hadn't noticed. Thanks for that. Been bowling for 15 years.
Pitch it up, mate. Nah, I'm trying to bowl short. I'm trying to get pulled for 4.
Yeah.
Opinions.
Yep.
We all have them.
We do. A lot of the time, I think people are just saying it because they want other people to think that, I know what should be done.
Yeah, he knows what's going on. Yep. He knows that he shouldn't be bowling short.
Yeah.
Yep.
You listen to him, he knows.
Yeah.
What if you do the opposite?
He does. He knows
needs
cricket.
to be pitched up and you go, hey, mate, just do it a bit shorter.
Yeah.
Really enjoy
Shorter,
chasing.
mate. Yeah, shorter. He's got helped that on its way over deep backward square for 6.
Luckily, he's landed in
this side of the fence.
The sand trap down there. So is that something that Curtis McAllister is known for?
Not. Honestly, I reckon that is his first 6 in first grade.
Really?
Yep.
How much first grade has he played? That's the question.
Last season. This is his second season.
So he's a younger player?
Yeah, he's only 16.
What?
Yeah.
See, I was looking out there before and I thought, he looks like a younger kid. Maybe he's an older person that's just got that younger kid sort of look.
How old did you think he was?
I don't know. I didn't know. It's like Ricky.
Ricky.
From a distance, Ricky could be 15 or 43.
Something in the water in Billawheeler. Ricky will look the same he does now in 40 years.
Yeah. He's also got bulletproof leather skin. That's what I've heard.
Yep.
Well, looks like Benny Gordon's going to bowl again. Looking for that breakthrough.
Yeah, well, he's well on top of the batters here, so I reckon if he can jag 1 or 2 wickets in this over, and then I reckon you save his 4th for later on. Yeah.
For a batsman who's getting away a bit at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he needs to get a couple of wickets, really, if not 1, to justify.
Not a bad shot through the covers there from Schultz.
Clonkish, 4 runs.
Going to run all the way for 4.
He's used the pace there, just lent on it.
So, had a couple boundaries in the last few balls.
He's changed things a little. Oops. Keep forgetting. I'm refreshing that one and then hitting the button there and it goes 1 over. Looking for a dot on this ball. Oh.
What's going on there?
Bringing the mid-wicket up.
Bit of movement going on in the field.
Century Crusher. You heard it here, folks.
Nope.
Well, he could have very big shoes.
He's not a clown.
I'd love to see someone come out Just wearing clown shoes and the ball hits him. Yeah, that's out. Yep.
You reckon someone like Curtis coming out with, size 16 spikes on?
Yep.
Because you can't do it the other way. You can't be built like Papali'i there and
have little dainty little feet.
Yeah, squeeze into
Oh,
some
good fielding.
Squeeze into a pair of size 9s.
No. Yeah, you wouldn't be stable.
No.
You wouldn't get roadworthy.
And topple over.
Maybe you could go to Glasshouse, be part of the top of the family. That's great fielding there by one of the many imports from New Zealand. They've lost a bail somewhere over there, I think.
Yep. Fair chance it wasn't an Australian that fielded that ball.
Well, in this team.
Oh, it's good. Mix it up, bit of flavour.
Yeah.
Multicultural.
They're going to be bringing L&P and Moro bars into the canteen. Good ball.
Bowled him.
That was the Sanchu crusher I was calling just before. That was a good ball. Look how far the ball's gone.
It's
It's all the way down with us.
Bit of heat. He's got a bit of heat about him. 14!
14.
He's got a future ahead of him.
Gotta say, he's 14 and he was too quick for under 16s last year.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go and play with the grown-ups.
Let's watch this.
They don't like me. Here we go. Oh, I don't think... well, chat's picked up. That's for sure. They must have known I was here. That's a ripper. That's a highlight for sure.
One ball left to get his couple of wickets.
Yeah.
Well, I said if he got one, you'd take that. He's broken the partnership.
Yep.
Yeah. And it would justify keeping him on for that extra over.
Well, I'd put his fourth in the back pocket. I'd hold him back.
Oh, you're not going to bowl him out.
Nah. But yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, the third, because I thought, what do you have? Two overs, none for 9. But yeah, you'd want Ben or Coach Madsen to get a breakthrough.
Because when they bowl the third over and they don't get a wicket, you think, well, could I have bowled someone else who was new?
Yeah. Hindsight, it's a wonderful thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
Looks like Schultz is the new batsman.
Ooh. Bit high, I reckon, just going over.
That was a cracker of an over. It had everything going on.
Welcome to the crease, Dan Cahill.
Now, is that his first senior wicket?
No, he would have.
I mean,
he would have
first
cleaned
grade.
up. Oh yeah,
First
Well,
grade.
Chat says that he plays for Queensland, so he's probably got. He's not going to be short on wickets.
Who we got here? We got
Turn
Radru.
16, Radru. Radru.
He's 15.
Who
Penny.
are
Is he the
you?
person you do the switcheroo with?
16 tomorrow.
It's pretty rad.
Benny Gordon.
Yeah. He's got his whole scareable adult life ahead of him.
Yeah, I think I'll avoid the nets when he's there.
That's why you'll avoid the nets, is it?
Well,
I did wonder.
wouldn't be ashamed if he bowls me.
As long as he doesn't,
all the more reason to face him.
as long as he doesn't bowl short, I'd be safe in the nets because I just need someone to tell me that the ball has been bowled and I can turn around and pick it up, throw it back. I can't see at night in the nets with all of the lights that are that close, all the reflections off my glasses.
I can't see at night or day.
Need to get some
reflections off your arms and legs, is it?
Yeah. Well, look out. We got a Chinaman into the attack.
Yes.
I think he's English.
I don't think any of this conversation is allowed to happen, actually.
He's bowling left arm Chinaman.
Yes. It's an acceptable thing as long as this discussion isn't replayed in other countries. It is Braden Simpson.
Oh, so it's not
Suntanned eyebrows.
Suntanned eyebrows.
Yeah, apparently.
No, suntan eyebrows.
Suntan and eyebrows.
No, he's got no eyebrows, but he's got
Oh,
some
no
there.
eyebrows. Well, why
Yeah.
did they write eyebrows down?
Well, we're supposed to know, apparently. Well, they're continuing as they meant to go on. Has there been any recent chat, Max?
Not that I can see.
Obviously, just some people felt my presence online and needed to join in by the look of things.
Lano's getting
Chat
a bit of...
69 XYZ.
Yeah, Lano's getting some private mail come through on the chat.
They did change the... Oh, no, they didn't. Yes, they changed their emojis up, so at least they tried.
He's
Oh,
been giving us wide.
it was a good effort to try and distract.
Oh, bit of hesitation there, but they get a single.
Juan run.
So 1 for 33 in the power play. Who won that little battle?
Got to say, Coolum.
You reckon?
I think so.
What about now?
I think the points are split.
No, I think I'm
I
wide-eyed.
think Coolum.
It's got to go to Coolum.
He
And that's
got
gone all the
under
way.
that, and it's
Oh, no.
just fallen short.
Four.
One bounce 4.
4 runs.
Wasn't through lack of trying, though.
Who's
No.
ahead of the game now?
Wait till the end of the over. 1 for 39 off 7. Well, that's just changed everything.
Next ball will be a wicket.
Well, you heard it here first.
Oh. Where's Alfie? He's going to take a catch in slips.
I just had one of those moments where
Oh, Gordon's back in.
He's bowling out, is he?
Yep.
you see him through.
He's going to
Right.
he's going to carry that locomotive all the way.
Yeah. I just had one of those moments where I'm sitting here and I was about to say, so, at this rate, what do you
That's
think
a wide.
Glasshouse is going to put up as a total after from their
Ooh.
20?
I reckon
I-
about
Then I remembered
118.
they're batting second, actually, aren't they?
Yep. They'll need at least 121.
You reckon?
Yeah, minimum.
Which
I
is
reckon
looking
that's
like a
par.
pretty decent score right now at this point in time.
It's a competitive total.
Wickets are a bit of a saviour.
Oh, he has. Has he got?
Would you say he horsed that, moosed it?
Yeah,
he animalled that in some description.
he hasn't squeaked
Wombat.
it.
No.
That's one thing for sure.
Isn't what?
He hasn't squeaked it. That's his nickname, Squeak.
Oh,
He does.
be a mouse.
Yeah.
Max,
Don't
Max
hear
has
much.
put that together pretty well.
He's moused it.
7.
Is that a 4 or a 6?
It's a 6.
Ooh. I mean, when the ball's coming that quick, if you hit it upish and in the middle, it's going to go a long way.
It's all about
I've
launch
read about
angles.
that.
Yeah.
I've read about it.
I thought
angles
you've
and
been watching my helmet cam.
Yeah.
Levy.
Lanno only hits his 6s flat.
Damn right.
I don't know. He's got
From
a...
outside off.
Apparently, you're supposed to be ashamed of flat 6s, aren't you?
What?
Yeah,
No.
Not me.
Oh, is that
Is there someone there? Yes,
Yes.
there is.
Squeak something on that one?
Coach man is there.
What are we going with here? Run? Yep. 1 run to Cahill.
Well, I was going to say, actually, that not last season, but the season before, you were opening the batting for a while, weren't you? Or was it the season before that? You became a batsman
it was
for
a
a
while
season.
ago now.
I
Tried.
remember.
Well, we just needed someone who could not get out for a while.
Well, you are the wall.
I believe that's called a batsman.
I don't know. Batsman in my dictionary is something to do with scoring runs or something in there, I think. But
You've had some good partnerships with people. Where you've been at the other end while they've been decimating attacks.
I'm pretty good at the non-strikers end.
Yeah.
That's enough about me anyway. Let's get back to
What did you put on with CMAS in that game?
100 and something.
Yeah, you
And
scored,
how-
what, 10?
I think I got 8. And I got out. I think he was 150 not out.
Yeah. He wasn't mucking around.
No. I hit one shot for 4 and he told me to calm down.
That sounds like CMAS.
Calm down,
He'd
mate.
already got his 100.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He was
another.
planning.
That's another
See,
wide.
yeah, I reckon they've
They've overcooked him.
yeah, they've just put all their eggs in one basket here and
Yeah.
gone, Benny,
We
get
need
us
you.
another couple.
If you watch Thomas the Tank Engine, you know that Gordon and Express, just too much of it's not a good thing.
Just got to watch out for the fat controller.
Yeah, Sir Topham Hatt.
I'm
That's his
not.
real name.
I'm not a fan of the.
I'm an aficionado of.
Ever since watching Bullet Train, I've gotten right back into it.
Have you?
Yeah. All those Thomas the Tank Engine references.
Took you back to your roots.
Why did you watch that movie, Max?
Oh, that's up-ish.
That'll be 4.
And that will kick on and go.
Oh, could be saved.
For a
Great
couple.
fielding.
And you know who
Oh,
that
it's
is.
gonna go.
There's no one back there.
That was Safa 1.
Tian shippers can get angry.
Are you trying to get me to plug the kitchen sink
Nope.
while you pour milk down it?
I was just curious, that's all. And that is Ben Gordon done. Batsman sitting off the field. You may have heard what sounded like the Maroochydore wind. That was just them exhaling going. Whew, thank goodness he's done. So he's
How is
finished
the
up
Maroochydore game going?
1 for 25 was Ben Gordon there off his 4 overs.
A bit unlucky in that last over, really.
And that is 8 overs down. Round the grounds. This is for you, Colin White.
Maybe just hold off on it until he says it again.
No, get in early.
Tuantanusa scored 102. Maroochydore 2 for 46. Off 7.4.
Sweep shot.
4 runs.
Over backward square.
I don't think that's going to get there.
And. Yep.
Huh.
Just 2.
I didn't think the chase had...
Didn't have a lot of intensity.
No.
He knew what he was doing. It's under control. It was either going to be 2 or 1.
So, Calandra scored 8 for 138 against Nambour. Nambour 3 for 40. Ooh! Ring in. I didn't see Ash Renouf snuck into the Nambour team. 16. He scored opening the batting and he bowled as well. We've got Nick Wallace and Kai Yankoviak are both not out at the moment.
Ola seems to think this one's coming somewhere near us.
Big Papa on the boundary.
That's been
It's a
given as a
wide.
wide. That's nowhere near us.
Pretty hard to put that ball over here. Ooh, delicate. You get a couple.
Run 2.
Glasshouse score creeping up, almost to 60 runs.
And Caboolture scored 5 for 168. Gympie 2 for 60. So starting fairly strong.
It's nice work in the outfield there, keeping
Yes.
it to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well in. So Trent Riddell still not out, 32. 4 fours and a 6. And S. Malik is on 12. He batted well the last game as
Yeah,
well.
he did his job last week. Just held up an end, knocked it
So-
around.
With him and Trent Riddell in, anything could happen there.
What are they chasing?
100 and a lot.
Oh,
160 something.
go the gold.
Whooshka. Oh. I mean, that's good for the photos, that shot, but I don't know. It's probably why I'm commentating and he's out there batting. So that's 1 for 60 off 9 overs.
All right, new bowler for Coolum is Reuben Cotter.
Got a mullet there.
Mr. Carter.
He's done well to back up from last night. That was an NRL reference, Max.
Okay, righto.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking he's probably in the wrong team with a name like Cutter.
Carter.
Con Cutters.
Can.
Punched
That well.
wide of mid off for a single.
Poon Shade.
Punched.
I don't know what you're doing, Lanno.
Oh, anything could be happening. Trying to capture a moment.
Oh, short and cut straight to Big Papa. Not getting through that one.
It's like a wall.
Don't stop that now. Having a good time.
Ooh.
Through and through. So this was the roided up mullet. The mullet that goes to the gym on its own. Dakota.
You reckon
Dakota
the
Dale Westbrook.
mullet drags him around?
Yeah, the mullet. Definitely. I heard the mullet's got its own license as well. Does Uber on Tuesday nights. That's why he can't get to training without wearing a hat. Wallop.
Good shot for none.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
very well fielded.
So they're keeping the field up here too, Coolum. Like the guys, they're all sort of 5 metres inside that 30-yard circle.
They're very aggressive with what they're trying to do here.
Well, yeah, they've got to take wickets. So if they can try and squeeze the batters here a bit, might produce a false shot. That's another good piece of fielding there.
Yes, well hit for no reward.
I think they're going to force some big shots here, which is what they're probably planning on.
Yeah.
Been a maiden so far.
And straight to the cover point fielder again.
Certainly been earning his transfer fee in the covers there. Maybe not so much of a trader on the next team sheet.
Tidy start for Dakota there.
1 for 61 off 10.
Well, at this rate, Glasshouse should get there. Just.
Should. They're on track.
Yeah.
It's a funny game, as we saw last week.
That's definitely the case.
You're never home until you got that last run. Oh, that's looped up and put away for 4.
Done. If you're watching, you will have noticed that Max did exactly what I thought he would do, which is wait until I come back and sit down to be able to show that and then quickly cut back to the live game.
are you talking about? I cut back here while you were out of the
You're
seat.
predictable.
Batman Sport saying
Should.
should.
They should get there, but no.
Would.
I'm still.
Should. Would. Could.
Would, could, would.
Well, that's
That'll
going to be
a
wide.
Yeah, they can't afford to slip them in. Every run's important here. They've done well the last couple overs.
Yep.
But you got Cahill here just ticking over. Started the over with a 4.
Not Schultz, is it?
That's definitely not Schultz. For anyone who might be confused as to...
Yep. Dan Not Schultz.
Oh, good piece of flight there. And
Yeah. Separative.
Won't be happy there. They're going to... Oh, thought about the 2.
It's like Sammy
Just
Curtis
a
was
single.
thought about running after it and went, yep, nope. That's not going to happen. Simpson in. Simpson! Oh. Simpson, eh? Dot.
Ooh, cheeky sweep.
That could be fine enough.
That is running all the way to the boundary.
Can't expect poor Brendan Kelly to do everything. He's fielded every ball last over, I think, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's let a little bit of pressure off.
Yeah, thanks for that. Starting to smell over here now.
Yeah,
You don't even just think it first anymore, do you? You just say it straight out and see how it
It
goes.
just comes out.
Yeah.
I think that's how it happened.
Creeps it out.
Oh, that stayed low.
Stayed low. Beat him on the cut.
Yeah.
But, pretty good over there for the Rangers. Sort of undid a bit of the good work by Dakota in the last over. A couple of boundaries. It's wide in there. I think they've bowled 8 wides in 11 overs, which is you know, not ideal when you're defending 120.
It's 8 extra balls for them to score runs off, as well as the runs.
Yep.
So Dakota will be looking to step up to the challenge and say, all right, that's all right. I got this. I've got my 14 people wearing the shirt number 13 who looks like he's moved.
Oh, he's beat the big fella on the cut there.
Oh.
And that's 4 to McAllister.
4 bits.
He had plenty of practice last over on hitting it to the fielder. He's found a gap this time.
Well, I think
Just little crack in the wall. And he's
well, BK's not in that area this over, so he's probably thought, oh, it's all good.
Missed a trick there. You reckon he's asked to be moved out of that spot?
Kind of look, my hands are really sore.
Oh, mate. Got to do what the team needs. Come on.
Oh, it's coming straight to you, Lev.
Cut very nicely, and that is going to be missed.
Straight
look
to
at
you.
that.
I've called it.
Right in the palm. Yeah.
Literally, you didn't move. You just put your hands down below you, and it went right between your feet.
It's nice when that happens.
Good fielding. Well done. Nothing's got past you today.
It's all about placement. I
It
said
is.
that earlier.
Yep. Good captaincy.
Don't hear that very often.
What about good length?
Nah, pitch it up, mate.
What about when you're playing cricket as well?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Too short. So already 2 boundaries off this over.
Yeah.
Pressure's on the big mullet. Oh, that's a low fully. It's just been punched down the ground for 1.
What's the movie that's got Tom Hardy and it's part of one of the...
Venom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you get taken out. I think...
You reckon there's a
The
bit of
mullet.
that going on, yeah?
I think the mullet has... 'Cause watch when he comes into bowl. He almost looks like he's flexing when he gets there, like, Urgh!
Ooh.
Pulling off a flex.
So you reckon round about the delivery stride, that's when the mullet takes over?
About when he gets to the umpire, you watch. He comes in, the arms, and then they lock together like a bulldog. Just around about the umpire.
Bit of Stoinis action.
Yeah, bit of
Hulk.
Stoiny. Yeah, hulking it up. Check it out. Ven mullet. There it is. Look. It's like a trigger movement. A trigger bowling
I think
movement.
that's hurt the fielder's heads.
Yeah, guess which one it is. I think he's been trying to hide. Put himself down there and went, ow.
That's the thing when you try to hide yourself or others in the field, they all of a sudden turn into a magnet. Yep.
Yep.
It's a funny game.
Yes, player at Nambour, Pete Miles. He's a ball magnet everywhere he goes. Mistake he makes
on the cricket field.
In games, he actually subs himself off the field, goes sits up in the grandstand, which isn't helpful.
And then they start hitting sixes.
They still hit sixes, yeah. He hasn't figured that bit out.
Get him to stand right next to another fielder who can catch.
Yeah. Well, normally he does because it bounces off his forehead or his chest or something. Someone goes, I got it. Miles, he's clawed a couple of speckies, I have to tell you. Oh, looks like we've gone to another Kiwi. We've gone Wombat. Josh McLean, I do believe.
Yep, #1 fielder.
Ah, yes. Well, that's not going to help him while he's bowling, is it?
Well,
maybe.
He might have to change his bio to #1 bowler if Coolum are to take back control of this game.
The only way he keeps that in this over is if he takes 6 caught and bowled.
What does he bowl?
Max,
cricket ball.
There it is. I can't believe that people accept this and stand for it.
He's coming off a bit of a run up. Say right arm medium.
Yeah. Medium to large.
But he's he knows where he wants his fielders.
Yep. Move around that way, bro. Just a tuckle. Just a smudge. That's it, bro. Good length.
Oh, yep. It's that Yorker length, but
yep.
Dug it out and McAllister.
No, not that way, mate. Go back the other way.
We don't want to alienate any potential viewers. Like, if families are watching Coolum players, we could literally have half of the human population.
Oh, he has not got that.
Is it
Cahill and
it's down the gullet.
Hold out to
the coach.
Off.
See that, boys?
That's
See,
how
that's
you
how you
take
catch
catches,
it, boys.
Yep.
That's the coach doing some coaching on field. He's probably going to want this entire stream for Video Monday, I reckon.
Yep.
Take the team through it.
Well, he's done everything so far. He's batted, bowled, fielded.
And he's gone fingers up on that one. Well, hand.
The cupping.
Yeah.
You got cup, reverse cup.
Yeah.
He's gone the traditional cup.
Yep. Now the boys are over there celebrating. There's quite a few cups and reverse cups going over there as well. It's like European Cricket League.
Old mate saying, when do I get a bowl?
Yeah.
Sammy.
Surely I get a bowl. Those
Don't I
boys
get a bowl?
over there, they were saying that I should get a bowl. You got to believe he's probably got a Kiwi accent. He's probably a Kiwi. Isn't
You
he?
reckon there's a bit of, oh, come on, bro.
Give us a ball, bro.
Give us a ball, bro.
Come on, bro, give us a ball. Oh, tease up with the ball, mate. Colin White, Dysart.
That's probably further than Dark Hole.
I feel like Colin has really bad internet wherever he is.
Yeah.
Because he's responding like probably bang on.
Dial up.
Or he paused the stream and he didn't realise he paused it. He's watching it behind him.
Well, someone told him to go back through the...
No. What happened is he went to that adult dating site.
Oh, right.
Should be driving
Is that
the
why...
bus over Paul Colin.
That's why Pat Man's Sport said should. Should visit.
He probably went to the site and said, use the magic word.
Ooh.
That's a good ball.
Yep.
That's some hoot. What a little wombat.
He can't be a wombat. He's from New Zealand.
He's a what? It's his nickname, Wombat. It's his nickname as of this team sheet. Just like Josh Papali over there. Oh. Aha! Fielding. Uh-oh.
Ooh. No overthrow there.
Luckily, the batsman was halfway to Mooloolaba
Dysart.
This run.
I'll tell you what, we're probably going to see quite a bit of quick singles with these two in the middle. Ricky Sawyer coming out to join Squeak McAllister.
Ah, yes.
So
Rick. Not known for bombs, is he?
I
know he hit a couple at Nambour.
Yeah, he's known for a lot. Does a lot.
He could probably hit the ball off his forearm for a 4 or a 6.
Well, I think last year he tried to hit Ben Lachlan off his helmet. I think Ben won that battle.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Did he suffer any
concussion?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No one could tell?
You wouldn't know. Waste of time sending a HIA doctor out there.
Ask him questions. I don't know.
Speaking,
Hang on, I've got him written down here somewhere.
Speaking of concussion, everything okay?
I think he wants a pie.
No, he's looking for a scoreboard.
What does he want a scoreboard for?
I don't know. It should be on his screen.
Yes.
It's on your screen.
Oh, I've just noticed I've got a screen.
I've got a screen there.
I've been wondering where your commentary's been coming from this entire day.
All right, what do we got here? Is it a bowling change? I reckon. I think the mullet's been...
Yeah, I think the mullet's been
mullet's
retired.
been tucked away.
The mullet's back on the charger, I think.
He's been thrown back.
It's number 1, coming off the long run. Jack England.
Pommy.
Oh.
Going to channel a bit of...
Right, what's all this bowling about?
Hello. What's all this then? He's got a good long run up.
Oh, good bit of fielding there.
Looked like a porpoise breaching next to the wake of a boat. But quietly, because you don't want to...
Speaking of porpoises, I've got a good dad joke, actually.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
I'm pretty sure it's PG.
Yeah. Well, if
no, there's no swearing in it.
Yeah.
Why did the dolphin commit suicide?
I don't know
shot.
why.
Good shot for none.
He couldn't find any porpoise in life?
Because he had no porpoise in life.
Oh. You know why the...
Don't start, Max, please.
You know why the mermaids wear seashells? So they grow out of their bee shells.
Max will be telling these same dad jokes every year for the rest of his life.
Wouldn't mind seeing him in a D shell.
My heroes are found in the half shell.
No shell's better. Right. England. He's started with, what did they get there? 2.
2.
Oh,
bowled ball.
Yep. Top of off.
Nice. Ricky continue his, his
just
vein of...
Playing across the line.
Yeah, walking. He does walk when he's bowled, though.
He does,
Like, he's good, honest batsman.
He's hard to keep still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a replay of that. And just
Yeah.
went to play that
Bit
around
of
the
a nothing
corner.
shot.
Around the
Yeah,
corner.
across the
and
line.
Yes.
Yep.
Off stump. Had a little bit of a reaction to the ball hitting it.
Usually with Ricky, if he misses, you hit.
You're not holding back there, which is
Well,
good to see.
Stating the facts.
Well,
so that makes things a bit interesting now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It certainly does.
This game is still well and truly alive.
His tree for 85.
Coming to the crease now is the man himself, Stephen Forster.
Oh, the Wombats.
The Wombats,
Look
the
at
big
them.
horse.
There they are.
He has got a big horse.
There's the Wombats.
This is what they need, though. Level head, plenty of experience. Clean striker of the ball, too. He's in decent nick, so...
Back of his trousers there look like a couple of front rowers putting their heads together for an idea.
A level head. I bet he's going to swing at the first ball.
Oh,
Horse it down to the person on the bike over the back of the trees there.
Mate, he's going to go for the highway.
It's my way or the highway.
just over the buckets.
If he does, we might hear Sammy Curtis point out where they are again. Although we don't have the stump mics on. Oh, Flucked it around the corner, bro.
Ooh.
It's a dot.
It's like Sammy Curtis has injured himself.
Yeah. You're on that same delay that Colin White's on as well.
He's got a bit of a limp as he's running around.
Yeah. I remember noticing that
Sorry,
about
it's
5 overs
it's
ago.
a lump.
It's in his head.
Ooh. Yeah, if they went straight away, there was probably 2 there, but that's the thing. You do it or you don't.
Well, when you got glutes like that, you don't...
There is no try.
He was primed to go. He was in the power position. He was waiting.
Well, you got to warm them up. You don't just jump in your V8 and floor it. You get the engine running first.
Oh, he's only got 2 gears. Drive and park.
Well, he's got the wide tyres on the back at least.
Any danger in streaming the 1v2 game? What? Danger in streaming?
Oh, fellow Swan.
It's a Maroochydore player.
I believe there may be some sort of frog box or something happening over there.
Yes. Unfortunately, we're not able to relocate our
I was going to say,
streaming in between games.
it's pretty poor form from you guys not to know who 1v2 was 2 months ago. I mean, come on, do better.
Well, we will be doing
try.
1v2 and
At the end of the tournament.
End of the season.
Yeah.
Maroochydore will be featuring next week, I believe, won't they? Many appeals, desperation, and a couple of tears. A few tears from Sammy Curtis there. I think that's because his leg hurts. This is where they're going to say, did you guys pick that up on Stump Mike?
Yeah. Stump mics are great, but I think the long distance.
Pete McCauley in the chat. Swan City, go Watto.
Looks like we might need to do a score update there. The coach getting in between everyone going up. I got this. I'll show you.
He's no longer called Pete McCauley. It's called
Voldecauley.
or third grade captain.
He who shall not be named.
Twantanusa, all out 102. Luke McInnes, 4 for 23. Matt Jackson, 3 for 18 off 4.
That's Jackson Simpson.
Maroochydore, 4 for 82.
You mentioned his name. McCauley can't see his screen now.
McInnes, 13 not out, and Schloss, 7 not out.
Oh, that's
It's
a
in the
big
air.
hit.
Aerial.
It's going to spin away.
And it's all
Oh,
land safe. So Maroochydore require 21 runs to win off 33 balls. So they're in the
Yeah,
box
good
seat
game.
there in the top of the table clash. I said could be a dress rehearsal for a finals match.
Tewantin
in a
does
few weeks.
have bowling depth.
They do, but
But are they as deep as the dark hole that Nick Donahue's found himself in?
I reckon the pool's pretty shallow at the moment for Noosa.
You reckon?
Yep. I think I'm going to say the Swans are home in that one.
That's bold.
Well,
You're like some
No,
kind of
no,
crunchy.
that
That's over his head.
is
sick.
good effort.
Lucky.
It's only just cleared the rope.
Needed a run up and a step ladder for that one.
I was going to just be
Best
nice to
not
him
to.
while he was within earshot. Good effort there from the big fella, but
It was.
that's a very important 6 runs there to the total.
Yes. Can't have been comfortable rolling across
Um,
that road.
No, landing on it.
Pete wants to know, any of you blokes playing third grade?
It's a very good question.
Yes.
We don't have the answers just yet.
Yeah. Who knows?
Might see Pete with a couple of wickets next to his name if that's the case.
A couple of wuckets.
He's not from New Zealand.
No, but we're at Coolum, so now we have to be.
Yep. You play under 2 flags now.
Yeah. Dual citizenship.
Well, I can't speak for these two next to me, Pete, but I will not be in third grade. I believe I've got 2 Maroochydore teams to deal with in 4th grade, so that'll be fun.
2?
Yep. Oh,
Oh.
that would have been a...
Well, they didn't win
Okay.
enough in thirds last year, so they dropped them down to
they're
fourths.
going for
No,
the...
they only won the one in thirds.
Yeah.
Gee,
It's
that'd
hard
be
to win
interesting.
2 premierships in the one grade, isn't
Well, if they both get to the final, what if they just tie the game and say, you know what, boys?
it? Yeah, let's have the night off.
Lanno. Lanno caught and Bob McCauley.
That's what happened the last time that they played.
I seen that happen, yeah.
Yeah, won't happen again, that's for sure.
Lanno's just ruled himself out of playing thirds. And, he's
spilt.
Yeah,
Spilt it. And
snatchy.
And he offered some.
Don't think the camera got across there quick enough.
He offered some New Zealand term of affection there when he put that down, I think.
I tell you what, my favourite thing about that caught and bowled actually happened off the field.
I don't think you can share too much of that.
So
You don't want to be driving buses over people that don't need buses driven over them.
That's true. But there was a fantastic bit of commentary that a camera on the sideline picked up.
That's all you need to say. Wasn't me, it was someone observing.
That's exactly right.
Someone
It
that
can't have been me because I was on the field with you.
Someone who toiled away with the ball, didn't get a wicket.
Was very unhappy that someone like Mr. McCauley could.
Said, how does he get a wicket with that?
I believe he said, how does he get a wicket?
With that is what he said. I was just trying to push the run rate along. I mean, we'd put on 70 odd.
It's true. But to be honest, Mr. McCauley, I hope to be playing in the third grade this season. But I don't have many games to score the 500 runs that I'm going to get.
So he might just play fifth.
Ooh, that's high.
That is
It's
up.
spinning, it's spinning. He
And
does not spill that one.
He's made up for that earlier
Yes.
drop.
He's happy about that. And the Wombat Smuggler is off.
That's a big wicket.
It's been pulled up by Australian Customs. You're going to have to return those, sir, from the forest.
Every wicket here keeps Coolum in the game.
Absolutely.
Still 22 runs to get.
4 for 99. Scoreboard pressure.
22 runs will do it.
22.
We've seen Glasshouse doesn't fold under pressure.
I think they just like the pressure.
Well, people who live in glass houses.
He doesn't even have an end to it. Like, he just throws it out there and goes, eh? How impressive is that I don't even have to come up with an end to it?
Usually something else goes along with that, but he knows half of it. So
No, he just throws it out there and goes, no, that's
Well,
awesome.
there's no
How
need to
awesome."
be throwing stones at me.
ah, dear. Can't even say the sun's got to him.
No. No.
Maybe he's got brain freeze. It's too cold over there.
Whatever's in those cans over there. Not those cans.
The White Knights, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Coolum
There's the coach.
person's going to be going to have a chat to the cameraman.
So, who's gone out to bat?
For Glasshouse, this is the new guy.
Oh, the
Nathan
new guy.
Van Ekeren, yep.
Ah, the new guy.
Bundaberg import.
Ah, yes, North Bundaberg.
He's got some pretty handy numbers up there too.
This is worrying.
Is
It
that
looks
number
like he might,
5?
looks
He's
like he might be a
Yep,
left-hander.
Oh, Coolum should be afraid.
It's like he's asking questions at the moment. Ah, it's
He's
cool.
He's saying, no umpire, can you go that way a bit?
He said, can you move the sight screen? And Coolum guys were just sitting back going, well, I thought you guys did that. There's a bit of controversy at Nambour the other season with that. All right. Bowler is the bowler. I think it's Jack England coming around the wicket.
It's a good shot. He's got it through the gap.
And that's probably 4 then.
Square cut, was it?
Yes, it's 4.
Square drive.
Nice way to get off the mark.
4 runs. That's the way to do it. Just a good glide.
Got the right name for that accent. I reckon you have a go.
Oh, it's a good shot. So apparently that's the end of the over. 4 for 103 of 16.
Now, Coolum finished strong in their last couple of overs.
What are you saying? Glasshouse is going to finish strong
No.
last couple overs?
I was saying that
It's just another one of those
Coolum
half
finished strong in
sentences.
their last couple of overs. What
With
more
the
do you want me
bat?
to say?
So you think the last couple overs with the ball, they're going to...
Maybe they'll finish strong in the last couple overs with the ball.
He
Maybe
just-
Glasshouse will.
Well,
You
the
know,
coach,
It's half
I
a
think the
sentence
coach has
out.
still got one over up his
He
sleeve.
does.
That's punch to cover for no run.
All of the coaching he's been doing on field today, those sleeves are going to be pretty full too.
Hope they're not paying him hourly rate.
They might have to after today.
Maybe Owly, OWL.
Who?
He's having a hoot, I'll tell you.
Ooh. Ooh, hesitation.
Yes.
And they've
There was
snuck
one
through
if they
for
took off
one.
straight away.
Yeah. Oh, there's always one if you go straight away.
I don't know.
Always.
Always.
I don't know.
Always one for someone anyway.
Yeah.
Last season I was involved in a run out where M. Smith got run out by M. Smith. And the other batsman was M. Smith.
Mm.
Yeah.
One of those M. Smiths was this in M. Smith. It was all very confusing.
I ran out the same bloke twice last season.
Different games?
Yeah.
Ooh, he's not bad on that shot, is he?
Yep.
He's tried it from both ends and gone, yeah, I like that. I like it.
All class, no ice.
I'll keep this ground. Yeah. Put this on my favourites list, I
Yep.
reckon. Bookmark it.
Just found one of those gutters, the little ripple in the
Yep.
outfield. Yep. Run it through there.
Only left-handers get to utilise it.
Oh, got to give him something.
Sammy Curtis is now starting to think, what do we do? What do we do?
I'd go with
Would you?
wickets.
Put an order in.
I'm sure that's the plan.
I'd like to buy 5 wickets, please.
Just 5?
Yeah.
Sorry, the
make a
till's
game of
closed.
it. Someone was here earlier. Said he wants to play 3rd grade later in the season. Said he's now the captain.
What?
That's another guy.
Hit and run there, and yep,
Ooh,
safe.
Good backing.
Safe as.
$404 for 109. One ball to come.
Good shot there.
Yeah,
Out
cricket.
to deep point from McAllister. Another one to the total.
Ooh, I'm not very good at maths, but will one run a ball get them there? I believe it will.
It's 4 for 110. 11 required.
3 overs.
You might have
6
just
balls and
you
over.
might have just nailed that. You keep talking yourself through it. You'll get there.
Hip hop anonymous.
It is looking quite hip hop anonymous.
This is where Coolum snatches victories from the jaws of actually Coolum are the ones with the jaws, aren't they? They're the Sharks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Dan Cahill got 20. Jez Schiltz 14, and just going along quietly doing his own thing is McAllister on 46. Not out currently. 4 4s and 2 6s. Young fella done good.
See,
Doing
this
his-
is
doing
about
his job.
This is about 3 overs after Gordon should have bowled his 4th.
Yeah, this is where you want to be coming back.
Yeah.
So it looks like Jack England again, going to bowl him through. We've still
Gordon's
got
deciding that the sight screen's a bit too heavy.
basically every bowler still has overs except for Benny Gordon. Oh,
He's got it away,
that kept low as well.
and that is
4 runs.
4 runs, and I think that's his 50.
That is exactly his 50, I believe. Well batted. Well done, young man.
His first A-grade 50.
It is?
Yep.
Well done, him. It's been the kind of innings that you need to win a game, really.
Yep, he's done his job for sure.
Sure.
Didn't even try.
Oh, and then that.
And
Oh, it's beaten the
there's
keeper as
sloppiness
well.
there.
Not buys. Oh,
just,
the coach is down there giving some keeping coaching as well. He's done well today, the coach. He's a real keeper, although he doesn't wear the gloves.
After that effort, perhaps you'd say he should.
Yeah.
It's been a very competitive game. It's
Dirty Dan.
well, it's
solid
still
whacking.
game on. Oh, that's very well placed. Backward a point.
Oh,
Get
he's
at
put the
least
slide
2.
in with the touchback.
See, number 1 fielder right there.
Yes, that's
Oh,
number 1
he's
fielder.
Pulled up a bit lame there on
I
the.
think he's hit a bit of Datsun 180Y from 1983 in the outfield. The old Dumpier.
I was trying to work out what his leg had to do with a car, but yeah, maybe. Hope he's had a tetanus shot.
Oh,
He's
That's
oh,
gone.
look at him now. He's got
Look.
the 50. The shackles are off.
He's like, thanks for coming. 6 runs.
Whoa.
And has he just iced the game with
Did he just
one
win it with a
hit?
6?
No, didn't. Oh, did he?
That's
Did you not put the runs in for the last one?
Oh, yeah.
Won it with a 6.
Maybe he did.
there's a mic drop moment.
Oh, let's
There we go.
Let's have a look
and
at it again
There we
then.
go. How about that? And there we go.
I think I had the camera at the right end.
Whack.
Oh, look at that. Well, that's what Maroochydore did in their first game. Tied the scores and
And then went,
yeah,
wallop.
went wacko.
Brought it home. So let's have a look at the scores, shall we? Noosa, 102 off, they were all out. Maroochydore, 4 for 103 off 18.1. I think they've got a good chance in that game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty safe.
I think that's brought Noosa's
winning streak.
winning streak to an end. Nambour, 6 for 100 off 17.5, chasing 138. When you couldn't rule that out, Nick Wallace was out for 36. Kai and Koviak out for 15. Kay Lahair is 2 not out. Tony Perrin run out for 15. Jeez. Sam Ibe, the bin chicken, is not out on none. All right. Other game was Gympie playing against Cabo. Just going to reload that one. And Gympie, 7 for 122 with 1 ball left. They've done well. Trent Riddell, 36, 40 runs to S. Malik. So there we go. That is the day of our streaming. There will be highlights up as soon as we can do the little 1-minute highlights for each game. I'll be doing a short after this just to wrap up the day. Levy might give me a hand with some of the results. That won't be overly specific, just 2-1. Otherwise, thank you for joining us, Mr. Pearce.
Thank you.
I get the feeling you wouldn't mind doing this again at some point somewhere if you're around.
I'll be around.
And
Yeah.
Glasshouse are in the finals.
Yes, when they get
Yeah.
through.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly right,
That's
Max. Yeah, that's when I'll see you
done.
next. When
All right.
Glasshouse are in the finals.
Well,
Look
you've
forward
been
to that.
watching Telestream TV. Stay tuned next week.
That was Coolum v Glasshouse. And next week we have Gympie versus Maroochydore, and then Maroochydore versus Nambour.
Ooh, all you Swans
There we
fans
go.
out there,
Right,
get around that
we'll be
weekend.
Loving it.
You will be tipping like crazy. All right. Thanks for joining us.
See you next week.
Goodbye now.